Everyone say goodbye to Me Cherry. Say thank you to her for playing some V House for us. We're going to be playing some Tower of Kalemonvo, though. The other V House. The House of Demons and other weird things. This is a Diablo 1-like game. Not even like a Diablo 2 game, a Diablo 1-like game. I'm very excited for this one. Which hero will you lead through insurmountable odds? I guess it doesn't really matter. What is the name? What is the hero known by? Cure? Sure. It's default. Which two weapons will you bring with you? What's the spare mode? Reduced HP and reduced stat gain per level. Sure. Iron Man mode. Prevent saving and... Okay, how about we don't do either of these? Both of them don't sound that fun. We'll do the bow. We'll do the... Imagine bringing a coward. Alright, fine. We'll do both. Imagine bringing a bow and a shield. That's the worst combo I can think of. What? Why would you bring a... like, because what are you going to do with the shield on your arm as you're loading the bow, right? It's a Diablo 1-like. It's not even like a Diablo 2-like. It's a Diablo 1-like. It's an ARPG in the style of the great classics. I've actually had this game on my list for a very long time. Haven't really had a good chance to play it because, you know, we've been trying to finish games. And I was like, okay, well, that idea has gone down the window. That's why we're here. If you don't know, Diablo 1, the difference between Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 is that Diablo 1's a lot slower. It's a lot slower, but because of that pace, it plays a lot closer to something like a traditional roguelike, which is sort of the... I guess like the DNA of the series is the idea of a roguelike. But because of that, it is kind of like difficult to want to go through it because it's a very, very meandering thing that you have to go and like play. It's sort of interesting to sort of play the game now and then sort of see the way that you play it and see how slowly you're supposed to move through things. I do like the words. I can't do that now. Also, there's W for this one. Right shield to cast shield block. What?
Out of mana.
I have no mana. Okay, how about... Okay, stop dropping the bow. This isn't going good. You do have infinite arrows, which is nice. But the one thing that Diablo 1 did suck at was that Diablo 1, because you could multi-class, there was never really like a sense of identity. It was sort of like the main pay points of the game that I felt when I was younger, where I was like, I never really felt like, oh my god, this skeleton. He has 0 kills. The skeleton has kills. It has a kill counter. I don't think I'm doing damage. I don't think I'm doing damage. I don't think this is gonna be good. Chat, this is really, really bad. I don't know how weak we are, but we feel really, really weak. We feel really weak. But yeah, the identity of your class wasn't really much of a thing in Diablo 1. Like, I remember specifically feeling like, oh, it doesn't really matter who you play as. It's like all the same. You just choose whichever class can multi-class fastest into certain types of magic, and you basically auto-win the game. Oh my god. It's a goal! Oh, that was easy. Diablo 2 solved that problem, but Diablo 2 also changed the pace a lot. This is even without the rune word enigma, which gave you teleport. That like even without that rune word, the game was really, really fast as a baseline. So like, I was curious to see how exactly this game would work because it's close. It seemed closer to the Diablo 1 pace, which it is. And actually, it feels kind of good, because it's hard to explain, but like, ARPGs now, all of them have this problem with pacing, where it's like, if you're an old head and an old hand, which I kind of am now, it's really, really hard to keep up with the pace of things happening. And even if you're not, I tend to find myself, you know, becoming lost with everything that's like, going on. Like, you'll have a bunch of monsters exploding on the screen. Sometimes it's nice to go slowly. Oh god. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it! Oh! I'm hit! I don't know what it is, but I can't find a single item. Oh, you know what? It's like a toggle highlight items, show minimap, help page, basics, magic, right-click spells, S is your spell wheel, Q to access your spell wheel. Oh, I see, and you choose your spells like that. Cycle enemy hotlines, always. Open spellbook, open inventory, open stats page. But yeah, this is basically the entire game. And I was actually sort of curious to see if this type of game can hold my attention. Because again, it's weird how, you know, I like ARPGs, but I also get really bored of them. However, the weird part is that I can play a roguelike over and over and over. So, you know, just to figure out, like, is it a me problem? Is it the genre problem? I figured we might as well play this. And you can't go wrong with a good ARPG. I leveled up. What does that mean? So I could get skills. I could focus on archery, but I don't know if I wanna. I don't know if I wanna focus on archery. Archery is kind of boring. Like, it's not that fun. Actually, the skill tree is very, very small. It's very simple. Is it meant to be that simple? Maybe it gets better. Sorry, maybe it gets more complex as we go. Or maybe it's keeping with the same formula. Because again, in Diablo 1, I don't even think there was a skill tree. It was just, do you find spells and you use spells? Okay, sure. Like, Diablo 2 really did feel like a whole different game compared to Diablo 1. I have a helmet. Very nice helmet. Very good. And so yeah, this is what you can expect from today's stream. It's just an ARPG. So it's like, if you know the feeling that you got when you were watching me play Path of Exile, it's the same thing. Except, I think every ARPG does pale in comparison to Path of Exile 2 now because of one feature. The ability to open like 50 videos at the same time on screen. It was a bit like a Subway Surfers thing. Like a built-in Subway Surfer feature. To have a million videos playing on your screen that was just constantly screaming at you of like, Fireball is a skill that allows you to deal. Who is she? Cult Apprentice. Hey, do you wanna learn under me? Wow. Do you wanna be my students? Hello. I can be your teacher. Sorry, that sounds creepy actually, sorry. Now it's time for Subway Surfer 2 ads. Is it 2? There's no way that there's a 2, right? There's no way that they've made a sequel to the worst game in all of history. I have a theory, actually, that Subway Surfer, the only people who play it seriously are people who have... Because, like, I say this with all love, because, like, didn't you play it? But you also played it in the exact scenario that I'm thinking of, okay? It's the game that you play when you have nothing else to do anywhere else. Like, it's like, you just play it in the classroom, or like, you know, when you're waiting to like go somewhere. It's like the perfect downtime game. There's a 2, it announced last week or 2 ago. There's no way. Subway Surfer 2? It's like the ultimate downtime game, and now they have a Subway Surfer 2. And there's, oh my god, chat, there are even YouTube clickbait videos like Subway Surfer 2 ... Holy moly. Yep, it's literally an idle animation for you. Yeah, exactly. Like it's like, because it has just enough feeling to it that you're there, but at the same time, it's also not that like, it's also not that like heavy where you have to think about it. Sorry, but it's also not so idle that you forget about it. So Subway Surfer City, it's called Subway Surfer City. Okay, Subway Surfer City. Oh my god, chat, it's already out. What would they add that would justify having a second game? I have no clue, actually, but we're about to find out. Like Temple Run. Yes, like Temple Run. Holy moly, like Temple Run. Okay, let's check out the game, okay, everyone? The number 2. That's all they need to justify it. It's, oh my god, it's actually real. It's Subway Surfer City. What is this game? Okay, where's like the gameplay video or anything? How do you see what the game is? They have more games? They have Blades of Brim. Wait, they have like a real game. Defeat the Goon Lord? Oh my god. No, this can't be real. This can't be real. The creators of Subway Surfer has a game called Blades of Brim where you have to go beat the Goon Lord. That's... Careers, can I join you? I think you need a creative mind like me. Wait, they have a coffee station? Wow, they actually have like really cool stuff we can brag about. Oh my god. You want to check out behind the scenes, chat? Why did it open with police sirens? Listen to this. Why did it open with police sirens? What the Is that Mr. Bean? What is this? Is this like a crime video? What is going on? Why would I want to work here when you hear police sirens? I'm sorry. It's like... Sorry? When you work at Cyborg Games, you will die. Art style looks AI. My theory is that Cyborg Games was one of the first people to sell their art style for AI. And so the reason why it looks AI is because they're like the progenitor seed of the AI style. Because their stuff has looked AI since forever. It is weird to look at now compared to the AI that's out there. No wonder I hate it, right? It evokes that feeling of, I don't want to see this. Why is someone skateboarding? What is this? Is this your office? Where's your office? Sorry to the people who came to watch Tower of Kalemonvo, but this is what a live stream is. A live stream is we get distracted and we have to see what's going on. I like how this person has all these fancy applications open, but they're just making Subway Surfer. It is kind of funny to sort of see the juxtaposition of what Subway Surfer is and like what they have going on there. Not that making a game like Subway Surfer is easy. It is still very hard to make a game like that. But still, it is kind of funny to sort of see that. Oh, you know what? It's not that hard because they're playing Subway Surfer who? What kind of a sicko? What kind of a sicko goes to the office, plays Subway Surfer, their own game on an arcade machine? I'm sorry. And also, do they actually skateboard in real life? That's why they're showing this. Everyone who's at the studio just like loves this. What? The same sicko that goes to Dave and Buster's to play Subway Surfer. So true. Wait, you're right. At least he's not paying money. At least he's being paid to play Subway Surfers there. But if you go to Dave and Buster's, right, then you're a corporate cock because you're paying money to play Subway Surfers and it's free on iOS. Like, it's literally free on iOS. Oh shit, you're onto something, Chad. You are onto something here. I like that genre of like game, but then game and arcade. It's the same game, but you have to pay for it. Like, and there's no difference. Like, arcade games can be very cool with the control schemes. I think arcade games with the control schemes are genuinely interesting. But to consider that like it's the same game in the arcade when you just go there to like play it, it's sort of like, okay, why would you want to do that? What was that video? Was that video why the gay people sound like that? Why was that recommended to me? What? Subway Surfer City official cinematic. I just want to see the gameplay. That's why you only go to Dave and Buster's for DDR. Yes, because it's actually very difficult to get like a DDR setup at home. Yeah. I agree. It's easier to do DDR at someone else's place. Though the LAN party house by the guy at Cloudflare who works on the thing. Why does Subway Surfer's background music sound like the intro to that one site? It kind of sounds like the intro to the site with the orange logo where you go to watch stuff on. You're lucky that there's one around you. A better arcade? Yeah, like we have none over here. Yeah, exactly. Until you buy the pad. True. Yeah, because we have no arcades here. We have, actually, there was one place that, like, no, it sounds like the Creating City theme. Oh, wait, you're right. It does sound like Creating City. Yeah, it does. And then Creating City theme. Sorry, let's just, like, check this out. Creating City theme. There was one arcade somewhere that I found that did seem really cool, and I wanted to check it out, but I forget the name of it now. Yeah, it's very similar. The beginning beats. I guess, like, it's just the city beat. It's just the beat of, like, a city. So this is the city game, Subway Surfer City. It's the same game. Chat, it's the same game. It actually has no gameplay difference. Same game and times 2 speed. So yeah, like it seems like all they really did was just make it faster for all the hardcore players. And it's like, why? I don't know why they made this. You know what? Maybe new games are bad, and you should only play old games like Tower of Kalemonvo. What is that? What's the emote? Player 2. Player 1. Player none. You lose. Yeah, we don't have any arcades in our city anymore. We used to have like a fair amount, I felt like. But nowadays, it's all gone. Oh, I can do shield, sword, and board. So now I have the arts. Balanced arts. I have balanced arts. If I take off the shield, I have these arts. Oh, I see. One-handed weapons have like a one-handed skill tree. I see. Multi-strike requires agility, but there's also concentrate and stuff too. Sponsored by GOG. Link here. I don't know why I read link here. But yeah, I also miss that too. That like whole thing of like, I wish that we had more, you know, stuff for you know, arcades and stuff. But you know, they just don't exist anymore. You're clicking and the link isn't working. Keep on clicking. Click harder. Click harder. I especially think of like how arcades, right? Arcades specifically have a series of games that I think you can't really get the same experience at home. Like the closest that I've been able to get the light gun House of the Dead experience at home has been through Alchemy Table.
That won't fit.
That won't fit.
That won't fit.
Uh-huh. How about I do this? Oh, I see. It just makes me potions. Oh, I see. It just converts potions. Has been in VR, and like $1,000 is way too much to like do. So I feel like arcades could actually have a lot of games that I think appeal to a specific audience, and they could thrive. The problem too, though, is that nobody likes to go outside to play games anymore. Like gaming has become an asocial activity, which is sort of odd because I remember gaming being a very social activity when I was younger. So yes, but then you spend 1K on ridded machines, on ridded machines, on ridded machines, on righted machines, on rigged machines. True, that is true. That is true. You do bring up a very good point. I forgot that the games were extremely hard for no reason. I forget that the games were extremely hard. So I have to parry this? Oh, you can parry! Oh, sick, okay. That's sick. This game is good. Get parried. Give me your blood. And the rewards being overpriced. That is true. That's true. Yeah, that's the other thing too of like arcade rewards should never have been so overpriced because like Dave and Buster's style, it's just way too expensive for anyone to want to spend time there. And I think that was a major problem with that whole thing of like if it's so expensive that nobody can afford anything, why would they ever want to go there? We now have a mace. This thing has better damage. 1 attack rating though, way harder to hit things with. You say that as you're addicted to going to round 1. I've heard of round 1. I've heard of round 1 in America is a really cool arcade. I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like, it has a feeling to it that you can't get from playing games at home. I still don't have to explain it, but it does feel nice to play games there. But I also get your points, because your points are correct. You're absolutely correct that it's very expensive. Ow! Very expensive to play. This is actually an amazing game, by the way, chat. Because I love parrying. I don't know why, but parrying in this game feels really nice. It feels better than Path of Exile 2. It feels better to parry in this game than Path of Exile 2. It's actually genuinely, like, this game... This game actually is really good. It's... Wow, this is... It has elements of, like, a modern ARPG, but placed into this, like, old-school framework, which works really well. I refuse to heal. Okay, I can't believe you hit me through the wall. I feel stronger. I'm level 30 now. Still saving my points because I don't know what I want to build into yet. This has armor 3 gloves. These are better. But yeah, the arcades have gone the way of the dinosaur and they're all gone now. I've actually been thinking about making like a light game. Like, you know the light gun game genre? I mean, I've talked about it before. Like using your actual phone as the controller, I thought would be fun because I feel like most people have a phone out there. I could be wrong, and I could be very off the base in terms of like how many players who like play games have phones, but I feel like they do. And I thought it'd be fun to use like that light gun-esque control system, but like through your phone. Oh, perfect! And you can even squish the bugs. This is the best game ever. $110 for 888 points, and most machines are 12 to 14 points to play. Damn, that's actually. Is that a good deal? I guess, like, realistically, that's enough for, like, an 8-hour playing session. But also, like, that feels like a lot of money to spend for an 8-hour playing session. Like, maybe arcades are going the way of the dinosaur because they're incredibly overpriced, as you say. Because if I play games at home, right, I buy the game, and I see. My monthly electricity bill is $80, right? Monthly electricity bill for the whole household is, like, $80, right? That's like, I mean, or something around those like lines. I know my portion of it, and I've calculated out. It's actually not that high. So it's like, and that's me using the computer for like 16 hours per day because I run it in like a, you know, and I do things with it too. So if it costs that much to play games, then it's like, okay, maybe it is very expensive. Get parried. Get parried. Get parried. It's like, that's a lot. Thank you for blessing me. I will now, I can avoid death now. But there's a bookshelf, sorry. Book of Slow. I can learn the slow spell. This book entitles Naharster's Freezing Wind, the ultimate counter to hasted heroes and their masses. That's really good. 14 points to play a UFO game, and you have to play it 10 times to maybe the price. Yeah, okay, that doesn't sound that good. And the figure will cost like $30 online. Yeah. But do you get the satisfaction of having won the prize? I don't know. You don't get the same satisfaction as like buying it compared to like, you know, playing the game to win the prize, right? It's about the psychology of winning. And you can't get that anywhere else, right? Bragging rights, winning, you can't get that anywhere else. That feeling you will never get. Plus 1 level to slow. I have slow. It gives me spells for free. Slow and shocking discharge. Holy shit, that's sick. I can do F1 and F2. Okay, problem is that my mana doesn't regen. So what do I do here? We'll increase the lower and upper damage of wands by 1. Intelligence measures your understanding. So wands are... I see. So wands you can sort of swing with and they shoot balls at people. I would rather fall asleep. I'm going back to my mace. I'd rather fall asleep. If there's no risk and no, like, you know, fear, I don't want to play with it. I need the risk of dying to really feel like I'm alive here. Yo, what was that? Oh, it's just another rusty sword. Just another rusty sword and a plain... Oh, 5 dodge armor? Forget the cape. I'm going rags. Wow, do I look amazing in my rags? But yeah, it's maybe the reason why arcades died is because they stopped making cool games for arcades, right? Because nowadays, I think at least the home... Okay, now that I think about it, it is easy to get some pretty cool controllers for home that don't cost an arm and leg. Like, I remember when trying to buy the light gun kit for the, was it the SNES or something? That was really expensive, and I couldn't afford it. Because, you know, I was like a child. So maybe that's why. Maybe it's just too expensive to, like, play these things now. Or like, to, like... Maybe it was too expensive to play those things before, and now it's cheaper, and so it's easier to play at home. Hit me. Get parried. Perfect parry. Drink a mono potion. You know what? Maybe arcades need to bring back leaderboards. That's what arcades should do. If arcades turn it into like a shouting match, like who is a better player? Oh, you know what? It's not the arcade's fault. I know exactly why. It's because fighting games. That's right. It's the fighting game's fault. Fighting games are now, you can play them from home. If you couldn't play a fighting game from home, arcades would still be thriving. Because that feeling of beating somebody and then laughing at them, you can't beat that. You just can't beat that. That's how I have Shocking Discharge. I have the Apprentice's Ring. Okay. Item dodge by 67 increases thing speed. Alright. That seems okay. Kickstart your hearts. Increases your... I would rather just go damage, honestly. I kind of just want to go, like... full damage. I just want to fight things. Well, they need more events, like having tournaments with the prizes. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like if they had more of those, I could see it maybe coming back. But yeah, with the current state and that current price that you showed me, I don't think it's possible. It's just too expensive. Because at that price point, like, it's like you can just play things at home. And I know it's like, okay, like, you really want to play games at home, but it's like, yeah, kind of. Like, it is more fun. It's a lot more fun, actually, because you get, like, more stuff at home. It's very nice at home, actually. That's still a weaker mace. All these items suck. Just throw everything that I don't need away. This thing is cool, but I can't block with it. It's only really for spellcasting. But I'll keep it, because it's like, just in case I can use it. Depends. At least with round 1, it has exclusive... It has Japanese game machines? Okay, round 1 is amazing. Alright. Yeah, because I was going to say that the Japanese arcades are thriving because they have really cool games. It's a Japanese company? Oh, we don't have anything in Canada. All we have in Canada is like sadness and cold air. Oh, that's so sick. Yeah, because they have the taiko drum machines. They have the really, really cool dancing game machines that, honestly, like, we used to have the sliding one, like the sliding dancing game here, and then the one place that had it, they got rid of the machine. And now, I'm not kidding you, the only arcade that I know of that has it is that there's someone's basement. Somebody's basement has a... There's a dishwashing arcade game. Japan. What? The dishwasher vampire smile. What is this? Wait, Chad, how come this thing was recommended to me? The dishwasher vampire smile may contain gore. This follow-up to 2009's Dead Samurai. What the hell is this? What is this? Flip table. Oh yeah, the flip table game too. I underestimate your ability to play rhythm games. True, that is true. What's the game called? What's the game called? Aka Mai Mai? Is it Mai Mai? Aka Mai Mai game? Aka Mai Mai game. Oh, Pat Gaming Music. It's a rhythm game. I didn't know it was a rhythm game. Wait, is this a dishwashing game? I don't know if this is the same one. Mai Mai or something. Is this it? I was sorry. When you tell me it's a dishwashing game, what I expect is that it has a controller that's just a sponge, and then the dishes have like a magnetic thing on it, and you have to like scrub them down. Like I was actually expecting like a dishwashing game, or like clothes washing. Yeah. Like it's actually kind of different. It's very different from what I thought. I want a game where the controller is a sponge and the thing that you have to use is a plate to like scrub off. That to me is the ultimate dishwashing game. Also, when you search the dishwasher, you have this. This shows up, and this is apparently overwhelmingly positive. From Ska Studio. Ska. What is this game? This game seems insane. I'm gonna keep this game on my list because I have no clue what this game is. Round 1 has them all. Yeah, clothes washing apparently. Apparently you wash your dishes in a clothes washing machine. Round 1 arcade. Kalemonvo fans, Tower of Kalemonvo fans are like, go get back to the game. Activities. Arcade games. Food and drinks. Okay, let's see your food and drinks too. Billiards. Karaoke. No shit. Okay, I'm not kidding you. If somebody sings karaoke to me, I'll be so mad, chat. I'll be so mad. Like, I'm over there trying to play a game. They have pickleball! Their site is dog shit, though. I've never heard you use that word. I've never seen you use that word. It's so funny to see you use that word, because I'm like, I just doesn't seem real. Wow, yeah, that site kind of does suck. It doesn't even tell you, like, what the games are. The collab. Maybe we'll go like, I don't know, round 1 arcade games. Oh look, you can get, okay, this is their kitchen. You can get Oi Ocha. Bar dog emoji. Oh my dog. You can get jalapeno cheddar poppers, you can get ramen, you can get a bao. A $4 bao? I'm sorry, if you're paying $4 for a bao, you're getting ripped off. These things should be at most like $1.50 to $2. There's a place in our city that actually sells them for like $2 each. And what my sister and I used to do was we would go and we would get like 12 for $24 and we would have food for like a week. It was so good. These pizzas are so weak too. Oh man. Okay, well, how about we just go to, I don't know, round 1 arcade games. Playing games at the, okay, it's just kids videos. All right, this is, okay, it's not just kids videos. It's also like, what the fuck is this? It's like broccoli-haired clickbait Zoomer videos. What is this? Can I get like can I please get an adult on round 1 arcade machines? Show me the machines. Claw machine. New arcade games. New arcade games. Have you played these before? I don't know. Can you tell me what these are? Bowling and arcade. Rolling out the story's Godzilla Kaiju drop. It's just a, okay, that's just you, like, these are just like the My DX international version. Gitadora. What the hell is a Gitadora? That sounds sick. Okay, now we have, I've lost the site. I lost the site. What happened to the site? I don't know why my Firefox keeps Gitadora. You basically only play the Godzilla one. Isn't this the one where you just like drop balls in though? You actually play this? Isn't this thing just like made to like suck your money away? Yeah, it's a ticket game. Gitador. Oh, no way! Oh my god. No player in Australia has cleared this game. Yo, what is this game? Please. Oh shit! Chat, I think you should play this game. Oh, that's so sick. What? I thought the taiko drum game was like the peak of the drumming genre. I didn't know they had full-on drum kits like a Guitar Hero thing or like a Rock Smith thing. I didn't know that there was like a Rocksmith but for drums. That's sick. I got a drum kit upstairs. We can play it. Contra Burst. It gives cards. Oh, and you get 10k tickets. Okay, let's see. Godzilla Kaiju Drop. Tower of Kalemonvo fans are like, get back to the game. You understand? Kalemonvo's got nothing on. I knew it. It is this. Let's go to Contra Burst. Sorry, I can't believe that you're playing that. No, stop. Show me the gameplay. What is this? Oh, okay, this is kind of sick. Okay, that's pretty cool. You're old. You like lights and easy game. Okay, listen, I get it, but also why? Please. Cliffhanger arcade game. Leave hanger. What? 1993? What the hell do you mean 1993? Cliffhanger arcade game. Round one.
Cliffhanger.
Okay, how about... Okay, does DDR Naruto Emblem Battle... I don't know what that is. These are actually kind of... Marvel Contest of Champions fighting game. Halo Tethered? What is this? These are insane games. I've never heard of these. Did you know, by the way, that apparently Half-Life 2 had an arcade game? It's like finding that out and then learning that like these games exist. What is the Naruto Emblem Battle?
You are also limited to the amount of
Okay, just show me the gameplay.
battle is decided by having this bar next.
Okay. Okay, it's literally it's like a card idle game. All right. Beat Mania. I know Beat Mania. This is the Taiko game. Halo Tethered. NBA Superstars. That seems like the basketball thing, but like way cooler. Halo Fireteam Raven. Tethered 2-player. Insert cash. Cost to play $1. It is. Wait, is this is an on rails Halo game? Hello person filming. Honestly, that's kind of sick. I have thought that the on rails genre is very fun, and I think it could be a lot better. People just don't. What is this? Storm Rider 2? No, what the hell is this? The Storm Warriors 2009 multi-sub Grand Per Hong Kong movie house. What? The Storm Riders 2, aka the Storm Warriors trailer 15 years ago. Sorry, wrong Storm Rider, sorry. Okay, so you go here and you ride. Okay, and it shows your face. It nice. It like doxes you. It's like really cool. That's sick. If you're on the bike and you're moving, this is a sick game. See, like this is what I mean. Like I feel like arcades here in Canada don't have anywhere near the same level of cool machines, but that's what you need to make an arcade fun. Is you need games that you can't get anywhere else. You need a game that can only be played in an arcade with those physical things because those are the only games that you can't play at home. What are you gonna do? Put a motorcycle in your room? Be real. You can't even afford rent now. It's like, no, he's just getting too real. He's getting too you see, it's too real. I don't like it, it's too real. Tower of Kalemonvo fans, when they see me go back to the game, like, yes, more Tower of Kalemonvo. I actually really do like this game. I just can't stop myself from checking out all these cool arcade things. Like again, but I've been thinking about this, right? You could emulate some of the experience. Like the light gun games you can do at home with your phone. Like if you do your phone and it's like it uses your camera and it tracks how you move the phone with the gyroscope, you can actually get some pretty cool gameplay elements. Or if you use your phone to aim at things. And I was thinking like, oh, like maybe it's really dark and so you can't see things. Like stuff like that could be really, really good. Just, you know, somebody has to make it, and I'll be the one to make it. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Maybe, if not me today, then you tomorrow. If I die, chat, can you scour my VODs for various games that you think would be cool to play, and then can you make the games? Not that I want to die, but like, in case I do, can you just scour VODs? And then, like, try and, like, make the games that I do. Thank you. Yes, you will. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, chat. I have something to tell you. It's like, uh-oh. I have something to tell you. And I know it seems like a crazy coincidence, but you won't believe it. I've died. Uh-oh. That's my next announcement. You thought I said your bods. My bodies, scour my bodies. Hide them from the police. Don't let them find it. Ow. The gorillas are killing me here. Oh, ruh-roh. Returns 1 damage to the attacker. Yeah, I'll take that. Even if it's lower defense, I just like the idea of them hurting themselves. Well, you're about to find out something really interesting about me. Bring forth the power of beasts. I don't know what that was. I clicked on it too soon. What does that even mean? What is the power of a beast? Artem the wizard? There's a dude. Hail, adventurer. You wouldn't happen to have memorized any spells powerful enough to break enchanted chains? I figured not. I do, actually. Introduction. Oh, this is like an NPC. This is the plot of Harry Potter. Hiding your body parts. Oh, you're right. It is. And my next... chat, the other body part. Check your toilet. I poked my nose somewhere I should not have, then I did not keep my insults behind my teeth when discovering it. There's a lesson in humility to be found here somewhere for help. I hold the power to escape this binding, but it requires a lot of mana, which I presently have none of. Should you be kind enough to come back with 6 potions of mana for me, I'd be most thankful. Advice. As you're sure, the best advice is never anger... Okay, we have to use the alchemy thing. I'm going to give him all of my healing potions as mana potions. We're going to free Artem. I don't know what he does, but I'm surely he's going to be good for us. Surely. Surely he won't do anything bad to us. And we have to do it now, because I'm going to keep using my health potions. Playing melee is very scary, actually. Wait, I have a snake bite? What was this? Summon the great snake? Where'd I get this? What? Oh! Oh, it gave me the spell. That's what the spell was. It gave me the spell to summon the great snake. 3 summons the health and ability and snakes improves every level. Yeah. That's what that fountain thing was, or that statue. That's why I said, unleash the power of the beasts. The power of the beast is for me to summon snake. Ah, it's sick. Mana potion, good. 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 Okay, here we go. 6 potions for Artem. Come, snake. I'm only going to summon 1 for now, because there's a high likelihood that he'll pass away. All summons sort of suffer the same problem, where the summons are, if they're too strong, they beat the game. If they're too weak, then they're useless. So what games usually do is they have the summon die after a certain period of time, which always makes me sad because I get attached to these summons. Like, I think to myself, like, oh, this great snake is like Billy. And the Billy has 7 kills, and then like the next second Billy gets unsummoned. It's very sad. Alright, I've got drugs for you. Many, many drugs. Why, I didn't expect you to return. Thank you, adventurer. You have an old wizard's gratitude. But what are you gonna do now? You left. Bye, Artem. Increases mana by 1, 6% resistance to lightning, but 4 less armor. I don't know about this one. Resistance to lightning is kind of cool, but also it's like not that good. I get fireball with the wand though, and I could switch into summoning, but I've already put all my points into strength, which again is why I don't like spending my stat points too early. But it's too late now. We'll leave it for now, and I'll have to live with the fact that I've made the wrong choice in life, as is per usual. Fireball does that much damage, deals 3 damage. Okay, no, let's just stick with the melee. Okay, it's too late for us. It's just too late. Go, snake, go. Great snake, the beasts. Kill him. Oh, it shows their HP. Oh, the number of kills is how many skeletons that I've killed. I see. It's not how many skeletons. It's not how many kills the skeleton has, because the skeleton sucks. It's how many kills that I have. I thought it was like a counter of like how many times have you died as the player to a skeleton. This is all making sense to me now. Okay. I can't do that. Book of Slow, Book of Ice Spike, Book of Slow. I have 2 books of Slow. Is there a shop anywhere? What other cool arcade games are there? Like rhythm games. Oh, one thing that I thought of. Rhythm games, I don't know why you even need the pad. Like I was thinking like we have all this technology to like track your body parts, right? Like the FBI is doing it right now. They know what you look like when you're naked, right? So why can't we use that same technology to make a padless DDR game? Like you're telling me we have the technology to make a VTuber, but we can't track your feet. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. The Kinect did it. Sure, the Kinect had an IR light, but still, the Kinect did it. We just need a rhythm game that can be played entirely through your webcam. Then I think society will change for the better. 3 snake! I got 3 snakes. Holy moly, I have 3 snakes. This is great. I love my snakes. Okay, who's a good snake? Okay, who's a good posse of snakes? Go, children, kill them! Fight, children, fight! I have a new wand. I feel like magic is giving us a lot of cool things here, like bloodlust. Killing an enemy with a melee weapon increases duration. Okay, hang on. So what we're gonna do is gonna switch bloodlust, increase our damage by 20%. Switch back to the melee and just start swinging. My bloodlust is strong. Show me someone to kill. Oops. Ow. Ow. What do you mean? Why did it blow up on me? Dodge? This is a much better armor. I feel like losing armor is a bad choice. Why is this hallway so scary? Whoa! The blood-soaked guard! Ah! 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 Kill the guard! Ah! 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 It's like King Lyric, like King Lyric, of the Skeleton King. Adds 1 to 2 cold damage for 9 damage. So this is technically 3 to 7. 3 to 7 damage with cold, but this is 2 to 9. It's very slow though. But honestly, does slowness matter when you have like so much damage? I don't really think so. Oh, the butcher. Oh, look, he's like chopping people up. Oh my god. He was eating them. Menacing Cauldron. Well, what have I done? Restore your health for a price. Every third use permanently lowers your health by 2. Every third use permanently... Dark Pact. Cauldron spell. I'm not using those. That sounds awful. Why would I use that? Use the Dark Pact. You will feel the power of the Dark Pact. Why would you use those? That seems awful. I guess in an emergency it might be good, but... And also, I'm surprised the game gives you a boss so early. Usually, Enchanter's Lifeblood. What's this? Whoa! Plus 2 to dexterity. Usually games like this, they usually wait to give you, you know, bosses. Like, I remember Diablo 1, it's like, it took a very long time to find a butcher. How do I keep finding Diablo bootlegs? I don't know. It's the same way that, like, you keep finding roguelikes, I keep finding Diablo bootlegs. But this is the best bootleg so far. It's a very competent, very solid bootleg. It's like, this is the bootleg that you find on the shelf of a Walmart versus like the back of someone's truck, right? It's a very different bootleg. And it's a good one too. But it is the most Diablo of the bootlegs. To be fair, you don't even need to search for the roguelikes, they find you. That is true. And you know what's funny? It's funny that like specifically roguelikes are the thing that like show up, right? Because like, what is Diablo but a roguelike? Diablo is just a roguelike game. But you just can't find them. It's just impossible. No, don't kill my snake! Ah! But how are you? How are you doing? And thank you for the raid yesterday. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well on this fine winter day. Is it winter for you? Not actually sure. I think Imam Lee, they mentioned it was like snowy-ish in their area, and I was like, okay, maybe that extends to you as well, but I don't actually know how close you are to them geographically. Also, I'm dying. I need more snakes. 3, 4, 2, 3 snakes. What's this? I got something cool. I got what did I get? Oh, I didn't pick it up. I got... Whoa, 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 whoa. Fire trap. Wait. Anger! Oh, I've leveled. I am strong! Snakes, go! I am strong. Bloodlust carries me. Extend duration. We have to keep going. We must extend duration. I'm gonna die. I don't think the mace is working. I don't think the mace is working. We're going to die. Oh god. Oh my god. The snakes are getting slowed or something. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's archers. Oh, this is bad. We're so dead. Oh, potion. Thank you. More. Large club for the 12 damage. Wait a minute. Why are they all so afraid? Kill them. Kill the faceless. Kill them. Oh, they're killing my snakes. Stop it. These things are expensive to summon. Stop it. 1 to 7. Sorry, I'll read your message soon. 2 to 7. I just need to organize my inventory. It's getting complicated now. I don't need the dexterity. What I need is the damage. That's what I need. I don't need dexterity. I just need damage. I'm here. Holy shit! I have a new spell. Attempt to finish. Deal more damage with a maximum of the thing. Charge forward. Colliding with anything. Hitting an enemy will deal your constitution in damage. I didn't know I have cool spells. Oh! Sorry. I need to kill I need to kill things before I die. Oh my god! It's a mini boss. Oh shit! It's like a super mob. I have to use the spell. Oh, that's bad. I have to use that spell. Northern Hemisphere, so winter, yeah. Oh, you got newer snow. Nice. You're far apart enough that the weather can be somewhat different, though. Oh,
That won't fit.
that sounds sad, actually. Like it's like, what's that like movie trope of like I wish you could see the same thing that I see, and it's like because like then you don't get that cool thing of like oh you both see the same snowfall, and you can't reach out and then touch the snow and then know that they're also touching the snow. Like it's like you're both so geographically separated that it's just not possible. But that is cool. You know what? It is nice that you got some new snow. Congratulations on your new snow. Oh, increase item dodge by 300% at the cost of armor. That seems really good. I'm mostly dodging, so that's actually nice. You're sick of it. You want the snow god. Okay. Some of us, it seems like some of us have different opinions about the snow here, okay? The snow is a wonderful thing to have. We love snow around here. Snow is a great thing to have. Throw your weapon. We'll travel for some time until hitting an obstacle and then return to you. We'll go through and attempt to damage any enemies encounters. The only weapon damage plus additional 15% of your total strength and extra 20 attack rating. If the weapon encounters or if it cannot re-equip itself in the previous health slot, it will drop to the ground. Okay, so we have an execute for bosses, and we have a AoE weapon clear thing. Okay, we can use these. Yeah, I mean, I agree too for the shoveling. If it wasn't for the fact that, and again, please tell me if my idea is a crazy. So you know how like your city probably has this too, where they tell you to shovel because people have to like to deliver your mail and like stuff, right? But in my mind, what it should be is that you should just move your mailbox to outside, far away from where, like far from your home, close to the street. That way, if you want mail, the mail can just like, they just do it like from the street. It's a lot easier, right? Am I crazy for thinking like this? It's easier to like change your infrastructure than it is to shovel every day. Cold blood potion increases resistance to cold effects. Okay, this is really bad. I think we're going to die soon. I'm gonna charge in and just do something crazy here. Kill you. Oops, I didn't mean to use that. What was that? Okay, now I'm, I guess, anti-poison. You see, in your region, people are not used to snow, so infrastructure collapses after two snowflakes. After 2 snowflakes. You know what's funny is that, like, for a second, I thought you were doing, oh, you're such a snowflake type of thing. Like, I misread it for a second, and I was like, wait, are people in your country snowflakes or something? What's like going on? Not that, like, but it was just funny. It was funny, the implications, and I was like, oh. I was like, what does that mean? I misread the whole sentence. Sorry. I misread the whole sentence, and I was like, wait, what? What's going on? But yeah, it is funny because like you would think that like cities would be aware of the snow, right? Like, but my city is the same way. Like my city has the exact same problem where it's like it just doesn't know what to do with the snow. And it's like, I don't really know like how this is possible, because like it's not like the snow is a new thing. The snow is a thing that we've had every year for like the entire existence of Canada, right? Like it is like, it's kind of funny to like think that we like even we aren't ready for the snow. Yeah, you are supposed to shovel here for liability. Exactly. And I don't think it should be the responsibility of the people. You are your own liability. Exactly. Think about it, right? I don't care about my mail. It should be email, because paper mail is mostly scams, right? But if you're gonna give me mail, I'm gonna move my I'm gonna move my mailbox to the street. That way, you can put the mail there, and I have to suffer to get to the mail. But at least I don't have to shovel. Then you just work from home. People from the southern regions are laughing at you, basically. Look at these losers getting stuck in the snow. I mean, that's the thing, though, is like, it is kind of crazy, because like if you're just not used to the snow, then it's like super hard to. It's really hard to deal with, because it's like if you're just not like, if you have no infrastructure, then you're doomed. Like you're just stuck there. There's like a ton of snow. You just have to deal with the fact that you're just covered in like snow everywhere. And there's no real recourse to like making it out of the snow. Doesn't make sense. Oh god, well, what the hell is this? I get a skull. Sure, I'll take the skull. It's fine. I really wish I kept. Oh, okay, I don't know what that is. What is that? But let me tell you, it doesn't get better even if you do have infrastructure, or even if it doesn't get better even if you do have a lot of snow. It is kind of funny how we just don't really have much of anything. Like, my city shuts down consistently. It is a consistent problem where we'll shut down the moment that there's too much snow. I almost died. There's a lot of spell books here. There's a spell of summon Great Snake, and I already have the spell to summon a Great Snake. This thing is a 25 intelligence spell, and I got it for free. That's crazy. And these snakes suck. Wow, these snakes suck. These snakes suck, and I got it for free. I'll take this. I'll take the ice floor. Slow sucks. All right, snakes. Let's see what you can do now. Have you decided on your new life in the frozen frontier? Have you decided on your character archetype? Like, are you gonna be like an explorer? Are you gonna be like a survivalist? You know what I mean? Like, have you hunted for like food yet? He's attack rating by 3. That's actually pretty good. That's like a super rare item. Increases item dodge by 50%. An armor by. This is an amazing shield. What? This is better than any shield that I have. I just need a good one-handed weapon. Wait, I have a one-handed weapon. I have many of them actually. I had a bunch of them actually. I just threw them away. You're planning for the survivor art. Guess you'll just die. Yeah. Wait, so how do you like? Is there public transit? Is it still going at least, or is it like even dead there? Because that's the thing, is like here is like public transit dies. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for this. Also gives fire trap. What is fire trap? Let's just look at fire trap. I can learn these spells by equipping items that make me smarter, and then I can take off the item that makes me smarter, but I keep the spells that I learn. Sorry, that seems insane to me. You wear an item that makes you smarter to temporarily help you learn spells, and then you take the item off, and then you should be stupid. You shouldn't be able to learn the spell, but somehow you're still able to. Change the main thing just dying. And yesterday, public transit in the whole city went on strike. Wait, why'd they go on strike? I mean, no. If they go on strike for a good reason, then it makes sense, right? Like, if they just want, to get paid more, like, I support that. And also, like, if you're gonna strike, it is the best time to strike. Like, it's like, logistically, if I was planning a strike and I needed, like, and I wanted more pay, I would do it during that moment too. But it is just funny because of how unfortunate it is that they went on strike right at that moment. Because it's like, now we don't have anything. I can't read that. Oh, because I've already learned it. Okay, so you can only learn the spell once. Okay, so we'll keep this fetish. This fetish is really good. But I don't have any skills that use strength now. It's all agility. Well, I mean, hopefully the strike ends soon, and hopefully hopefully in the end the service is, because when the strike does succeed, the service does get a lot better. IMO. Because then the people running the service get paid more. It like works a lot better that they're getting paid more. Like, it's just a nicer resolution. I actually am always in support of strikes because I've never seen it go poorly in terms of like the way that the service is like run after. It's almost always like a net benefit for everyone to have the service be better. But I also stay indoors all day long, so maybe I don't actually see the like, you know, results. But I always, when you look at the like data, it seems to support that it always ends up being better for the long term. Okay, please stop killing my snakes. They cost a lot of mana, please. Please stop killing all of my snakes. Yeah, it's the union putting pressure to get beneficial contracts. Yes, good. You guys work from home, so it's no big deal for you. Yes, see that? We get to dodge a lot of society's problems. Like, I know it's mean of me to say, because COVID was an awful time. But, like, I really enjoyed COVID. I was like, this is the best time. This is the best. This is the best. I could just stay home. I used to pet my dog every single day. I would hold her as we worked. Not Missy, but our previous dog. I would just hold her as the entire day as we worked. And she was like, so, like, the first couple of days, she was surprised that I was still home. Like she was weirded out. Because she was like, because she wasn't used to me being home, right? But now he's still there, and then every day she just got more and more like comfortable with the idea, and it became nice. This isn't working. I don't have enough bloodlust. Please tell me that's a mana potion. Yes! Bloodlust. My fetish in my hand. That was the whole meme during COVID. Like, lol, nothing changes for you, but it was kind of okay for me. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it was like, oh, this is nice now. I felt bad saying it too, because I was like, you know, because again, the truth is, it was an awful time for a lot of people. I was very privileged, but at the same time, it was like, man, I really enjoyed it. I'm liking it. Why aren't you? I've been here long enough. Release me from my prison. I can aid you in your quest. Chat, do we trust them? Do we trust Vedemo the prisoner? That emote is a true. Oh, true. Sorry. It was kind of true for you. Yeah. I think we release him. Fool! I'll kill you, Vedemo. Oh my god!
Too bad. She should have known better.
We killed Vedemo the prisoner. It gave me an achievement. That prisoner looks trustworthy. He was so trustworthy. He did give me a unique scimitar though. Resets damage on miss. Increases damage on hits? Holy shit, this thing's amazing! I need to switch all my skill points to agility. I think I switch everything to agility because I do want to go one-handed for a thing. And we just go all the way to agility now. Which is kind of sad because I'm already 22 points in the strength. And that's kind of bad for me. Uh-oh. I don't know about this one. Thank you, Vedemo, the prisoner. Oh, I guess I should have looked at the piles of dead bodies. You know, the piles of dead bodies in the corner here that they killed. I probably should have looked closer. They also dropped something else, but I can't see what. A wand? Yes, they also dropped a wand. That weapon is essentially a, what's it called? In-networking flow control? Something like that. Yeah. Where it's like, it just gets... The more you do, the better it is or something? Yeah. Bloodlust! I've got bloodlust in my veins. Bloodlust. Bloodlust. What is this? Bloodlust. Ooh.
That won't fit.
A crown? What could a crown possibly be? Wait, isn't crowning the thing that someone does when they're like, you know, like, it's like presenting? No, this is like, it's not that good. The thing that increases speed until it starts missing packets. Increasing speed until it misses packets. I think it is flow control. Or do you mean the one where it like retries things until it starts to fail? I don't know. There's like too many terms for other things. I've actually thought about this. There needs to be less terms for things, and that way society can move on. I think there's too many words for things, and it confuses me, and so therefore, I don't like it. There's too many words. I don't know what to do. What's adrenaline? Agility 12. Kickstart your heart. Increases your attack speed for 10 seconds at the cost of 8 health. Multi-strike deals 3 strikes in quick succession. The accuracy be damned. It'll be split between the enemies. So this is basically Zeal. In 10 seconds, become immune to cold, poison, and strike with more. There's the stairs down. Okay, skeleton. Oh! Okay, we'll do 1 potion. Oh! And then we'll just kind of move onwards. We'll deal with the monsters afterwards. Okay, everybody, it's good. All my snakes are here. But oh my god, they're invisible. Oh, and if I can use a spear, I can use a spear if I have enough agility too. I can see what skills a spear has. This game has weapon-based skills, which is kind of a weird system. I'm usually used to weapon-based skills in like different games. Like Final Fantasy Tactics or something. Not really a game like this. Not to say that's bad, but it's interesting. How do I heal my snakes? Book of Slow. Maybe that's a level 2 slow. The thing that I need. What is this? Just a moment more? What is a? It will fetch such a fine price. Just a moment more. It will soon be ours. What? Someone's speaking over there. No hidden monsters. Hello? I can sense you, human. Hello, Zephyr, the slasher. We just want the book. What book? Whoa! What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Eat shit. What did I do? What did I do? What? Iron Man mode was impossible. Okay, new game. I know what to do now. And also, we need to turn off Iron Man mode. I'm going to turn off Iron Man mode and I'm going to turn off the stat loss because I also want to see what happens when I die. Coward. I'm going back. Sorry, chat. I'm going back. To safety. Going back to safety. Let's be the dude now. So we'll be the dude. We'll be Chadley. He's a very Chadley person. Look, this is an insane jawline. Like if you look at his jawline, it's literally impossible. You can only get a jawline like that if you get a surgeon to like chisel your jaw into exactly like a certain degree of angle. It's so sharp here that his bone probably sticks out of his skin. Why is it so sharp? Yeah, exactly. Like he looks like that guy. Nazi. Okay, we'll do this and this. We're going to do no crazy modes. I just want to get tons of points and see what happens lower down inside the dungeons. And I really hope we get to see Vadimo again, because I really want their item. Also, every time I start a game, this game lags the shit out of my PC. But this game does a parrying. Like real-time parrying. Parry. Skill-based parrying. What a great mechanic. I don't feel that much stronger. Parry. Oops. Parry. I missed every single parry. My character looks kind of stupid, actually. I like this character. He feels like a person who's like cosplaying as an adventurer. Why are we here? Wait, my cape has a face of someone. QWERT. T is that. Also, I have a split keyboard, by the way. So, the problem with a split keyboard, and this is something that I hate, is that I can't press these buttons easily. It's actually the one flaw of a split keyboard, is that for me to use like the Y and the U skill, I have to take my right hand off the mouse to click there, or I have to move my left hand very far. Both of which aren't very fun. Remapping? No, I refuse. I refuse to play the game the way that the game doesn't want me to. I'm going to play the game the way that the game wants me to. I'm dying. This is a bad hallway. This is a really bad hallway. Ow. I refuse to do that. I play a game on default settings. You know this? If I play a game on like say the default settings, right? Then I know whether or not that the game is good. Oh, agility is attack speed. Oh. Slightly increases the attack speed of all ranged weapons. Oh, but only ranged weapons get the attack speed. Oh. But it's also single one-handed stuff too. Not like this or something. What's the name again? Yeah, not like this. I refuse to play the game the way that the game should not be not played. I'm gonna play the game the way that the game is supposed to be not played. I have skills now, right? What? This is dexterity? That's messed up. Sorry, dexterity. You need dexterity for the bow, but agility increases attack speed on the bow, so you can't even use those. What? Okay. Sure. I got more attack speed, I guess. Both suck. It's so boring. How come every game has like the you know what it is? Games, if they want to make a cool ranged weapon, they should just make the ranged combat system a first-person game, like a first-person shooter or something. Then the ranged weapons become fun. I've actually thought about that, where it's like Souls-like, but if you choose a bow build, then the game puts you into the first-person mode. But if you use a melee weapon, then you're in third-person mode. I think that'd be a lot more fun. So it's like on the one hand you play Doom, on the other hand you play Dark Souls. Honestly, you can kind of understand the situation of not wanting to remap. Yes, because you have to find a good key that works for you. You need to figure it out. Like, I'm not going to do the market research into myself. That's insane. The developer should have done the market research into me by default. Why do what others should be doing for you, even though they've never met you? That's my motto. Same reason why I spit on the floors, and I put all the trash directly onto the floors, because people have jobs and they need jobs to clean it up. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's the same reason why I go to a laundromat and I put my clothes inside the machine, but I don't pay for it. Yeah. I wait until someone else pays for it. Actually, would be insane. Wait, that'd be an insane thing to do. Is you just put your stuff inside the machine and you don't pay for the machine. You wait for somebody else to pay for it to start it for you. Fallen Paladin. He literally had nothing on him, even though he has 3 swords in his back that I could use. Where did you come from? I just came from there. What? There's nothing there. How'd you come from there? What? Okay, next level we get the Vadimos thing. Okay, come on. Parry! Oh my god! Okay, I'm not doing enough damage. I've also got only mana potions. This is really bad. I wonder if we'll meet the same NPCs too. Like, will we see Artem? Will we see the wizards? Will we see those 3 dudes who are like, oh, we simply want the book. It's like, what is the book? Come into the doorway. Now you're stuck. Now this is real Diablo gameplay, where you bring everyone to a single doorway, except you can't stack them. Is this only dungeons, or can we see the sun in this game? It's literally called the Tower of Kalemonvo, not the balcony of Tower Monvo. I'm sorry to say this. It's only a tower. No, now you're onto something, right? An ARPG that's set in a greenhouse. That'd be kind of crazy. Wait, chat. Holy shit. Chat. You're onto something. Chat. MMO ARPG. The entire tower dungeon is a giant greenhouse. Only one person gets to go inside the greenhouse. Everybody else is outside the greenhouse looking in. And everybody else can like chat in real time, and you see their messages as they're watching you. When you die, another person gets chosen to go through the greenhouse. And you start where they died. So you start with like, you know, the same levels and the stuff, and a random selection. Ah! What is this? Get parried. Get parried. And you start with a random selection based on what they found. So it's like you like kind of start based off of their power, and you have to like beat the game where they couldn't. Oh my god, I have this fetish gives me damage. Solo punk ARPG. Yeah, exactly. Solo punk. Wait, you're onto something here. I like how we always think of these things. More attack speed. More attack speed. More attack speed. More. I have no more parry. Sacrifice my life for damage! Yes! What a save. Holy shit, what a save. Increases item armor by 25%. Oh shit, that was good. That was really good. That was super close, actually. I thought it was dead. Oh, we have multi-strike now. Perfect. So this is the Zeal move where I can go like this. That's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. And it only costs like mana. Oh, that's pretty good. Hello, Artem. You wouldn't have any powerful spells to break this, would you? No. But you do need 6 mana potions. Okay, I'll be back. Put these away so I don't accidentally use them. I need 2 more mana potions. Honestly, that level up was so clutch. I was dead. I genuinely thought I was dead. And I've got a fire club now, which is cool. Also, a fire club feels... It looks so stupid. You don't want your club to be on fire, because it's just going to burn you, know? Like, the club is going to go on fire, and then it's gone. Menacing Obelisk. Bravery rewarded in strength. What does that mean? I got 2 strength! Oh, it's a random effect if you use it, and it maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. I get the point of the Obelisk now. I get it now. Whether they're... Oh, also, so you know how you had that idea of, like, a game jam based on the Steam thing? It is going to happen. I've actually been slowly planning it out, and we're currently going through our very own mini game jam to try to see like how hard it is to make games. When I have a good sense of how hard it is to make games, that's when I'll make the game jam thing real. But I just wanted to see how hard it was to make games first, right? Because it's like I won't know how to judge someone's work unless I know how hard it is to make something. But it is good. But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. These rags are more armor than that. That's crazy. I just need to figure out, like, especially the whole, I guess, like, the timeline thing. Because I'm like, game jams seem very, very short. And I'm like, I feel like it's hard. Next question. Yeah, exactly. It's hard. Next question. Yeah, exactly. But it's like, how hard? And even, like, just like a week feels very, very tight. Like, I'm trying to make a thing in a week with the same schedule as somebody doing a game jam where it's, like, only on your free time. And it seems very difficult to get it done within a week, and I'm like, maybe it needs like 2 weeks. But then it's like, how long before it becomes too good? You know what I mean? Like, because I guess the point of a game jam is that you want something that isn't so good, and you want something that's like, you know, more interesting and then plays with the ideas, versus like it's like a high quality effort. But then it's like, what if someone has a really cool idea? But then I guess that's the thing is like, if it's good, then you'll be able to do it later. Yeah, you know what? Okay, maybe like a week and a half. Maybe a week and like 2 hours. That'll be good. I can see tentacles over there. How are there plants down here? Maybe a week and like 20 minutes. Wait! A game jam that's 30 minutes long. That'd be awful. Wait. A 30-minute game jam. Can you imagine? This power is mine! 30-minute game jam where you just start Unreal Engine, you press the build button, and by the time it's done, it's like, okay, the game jam's over. Like, shit, I didn't even like write a single thing. Fuck. It just baked the lighting. All I did was bake lighting. Miss. There we go. Okay, you can kind of kite. These, I can hit them twice, and there we go. I have the panic. Oh god, he's hitting me. A week and 2 hours gives you flashback to school assignments with specific deadlines. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Like next Wednesday, 11 a.m., where people would try to finish with like, try to finish it at 10 on today. Exactly. That's exactly the feeling that I'm trying to like get. Yeah. It's like just, and it's always funny because I'm like, I know they have like a reason for that because it's like, you know, during the school hours or like during when they want to do things, right? Like it's like teachers' time, but the times felt so meaningless that I was like, what is even the point really of like even having a deadline at that point? Let's just say that it's due in like a week and then just like figure it out from like there. It just seems too complex for no reason. Please tell me that's a one-handed. It's a wand! Damn it, it's a wand. Magic in this game does not seem good. Like, it seems like you need a lot of mana. You need a lot of mana. And your mana doesn't recover over time. So it's like, you need a lot of mana potions to really make it work. And there's no shop. Like, the one thing that's interesting about this game, there's no town, like in Diablo 1. So you can't, like, just go to town and then pick up, like, a bunch of things from town, like mana potions. Like, you can't just, like, farm things and then go back. You're really just going one way towards the end. And that's fine, but it does make it difficult for me to imagine how magic as a playstyle could work. Though I guess it's that trade-off of, like, you trade mana for health, and then you have, like, a ranged attack in the wand. What about a game jam where you have to... Where, I don't know, there's like a... Maybe the game jam itself could be a game jam. wait. The game jam. The game jam, right? It's everybody comes together, and you have 1 week to think of a cool game jam. And then you use that as the concept for the next game jam. There's something there. Item, here you go. Thank you, adventurer. Welcome. Bloodlust, yes. Increases health by 2, resistance to... No, I'm okay. Oh, I'll get the bloodlust soon, though. Is there anything that increases my intelligence? Yes. Learn bloodlust. I magically learned the ability for bloodlust. So I have Fireball. Where did I get Fireball from? What? Oh, I got Fireball, not Bloodlust. Speaking of game development, you saw the wildest bug fixes in the new VRChat changelog. Apparently, specifically the 500th person that joined the instance could not connect. The reason was that the users of Photon used the ID 500 for world physics. Wait, that's so weird. Wait, that's actually very strange. That is such a strange problem to have. I thought those IDs were separate. Like, I thought that the idea of, like, the world physics thing was, like, a system level thing that wouldn't matter for networking. But I guess because maybe it's a thing that has to be... Maybe it's, like, an object that has to be, like, replicated. And so, therefore, the reason why it doesn't work is because when it's replicated over, it has to have the right ID to like, be able to be pushed over. But that is funny, because it's like, okay, well, now this person specifically can't, like, join. But then, like, how did they find out? Because it's like, did the 500 and then one person join if they join at the same time and they're both trying to connect in? You know what I mean? So they get the ID of 501, but the 500 person doesn't? More specifically, World Fizzbones. Okay, that, yeah. I had a feeling it was something like that, yeah. Which is via VRChat's in-house implementation for physics stuff. Yeah, what was the, I saw that. Like, I saw that was a huge release, and I was curious to see, like, why did they go with an in-house thing? Like, what exactly was the... Was it just because Fizzbones is specifically to get networked physics in the game or something? Or, like, specific things that you can, like, grab onto, right? Like, it's, like, things that can move, things you can grab onto, right? I always thought that there would be, like an existing solution for networking physics. Within Unity, just anywhere, like, any of the 1 million things that it has. Versus having to make your own. Bloodlust! Kill him before I die! Yes! Oh my god, yes, I'm alive! Large acts of virility. Increase item armor by 50%. No, I'm okay. Increases health by 4. I'm okay. I don't really need that. It's not that good. Main reasons are performance, not requiring avatar creators to purchase third-party packages, and expandability. Yeah, that's an interesting problem to, like, run into. That, like, that thing that has to have an ID within the world to be able to be replicated over could clash with someone else's ID. I guess they never really thought that somebody would try to make a 500th instance world. But also, like, who is doing those 500 instance worlds, right? Because it's like, is it a thing that, like, anybody can, like, do? Or is it just something that they had someone try out for, like, fun? Come on. Oh, that's it. We're alive. Okay, good. I can't use this. Attack rating and dodge rating. Nice. And a bow. 5% chance to cast piercing shot on attack. What is a piercing shot? Sorry? It's a skill. Fires a shot so powerful it pierces through enemies. That's amazing. Wait. I just randomly get to use the skill. Oh my god, that's a mimic! Oh my god, it's a mimic! It's a mimic barrel. Okay. Ranged is definitely safer. It's also very boring. A shot that pierces. Yeah, it's like maybe I should have thought about that more. You think it's not 500 people simultaneously, but 500 in total. Oh, I thought they reused IDs, and then like you would not run out of IDs. And then I thought it was like some crazy like club instance is like trying to run like 500 people, and I was like, does that even work? Oh man. Oh my god, there's more mimics. What's the odds of 5%? That's like 5 in 100, right? That's like 1 in 20. Have I shot 20 shots yet? I feel like I haven't shot 20 shots yet. Yeah, you know there's a reason to keep counting up the IDs. Sounds not useful, but what you know. Yeah, right? Like I feel like wouldn't you just like reuse the IDs that are gone? But then I guess it's like you'd have to implement like a pool of IDs, and it's easier to mess up the pool than it is to just make a new ID. Like it's like the bugs that come from reusing IDs probably would be way more annoying to debug versus just keep on going upwards. And then it's like way easier to just use that. I believe in the VRChat devs. Reflections hurl or shoulders wane. What? Reflections burrow or shoulders wane? What does that mean? Like in my mind, they know what they're doing. Because everything except for Udon has shown me that they know what they're doing. And even Udon is actually really technically impressive. I just don't know why they decided on like a whole new language. It feels like a 1 in 500 chance that I'm gonna shoot piercing shot. What is this? This thing sucks. Yeah, maybe safely reusing slash freeing up old IDs is more complicated. Yeah, because there's a problem of like, how do you know that an ID for sure isn't used anymore? What are the scenarios of like, well, if someone temporarily DCs, then how do you get them to like, you know, how will they have the same ID when they come back? Is the ID used for anything, right? Does the world have to set things back up, which it should, but like, you know, how much of a guarantee is that? Maybe it was easier for them to just associate the IDs with the VRChat user ID forever, and then there's like no bugs from like old worlds or something. Or maybe there's a different ID, because I swear, can't you get like the player ID, right? I mean, even if they DC, do the physics even have anything that would need to persist on a per person basis? Do the physics even have anything that would need to persist on a per person basis? Do the physics have anything that would need to persist on a per person basis? That's a good point. No, but then it wasn't the bug specifically for like the fizz bones as a whole? Or like, do you mean like, why would they even have that ID? Like my understanding of the ID. Hey, you know what we need to do? I wanted to do this. We need to like ping one of the developers of VRChat so we can interview them and then ask them questions. I've been really curious to see how this stuff is made. We need to like ask them and then like, hey, how exactly do you make this stuff? Because in my mind, it was like the ID for the physics thing, the 500, was for the physics thing, which has to have an ID so it knows what to replicate across the world. So like the fizz bone in the world looks the same for everyone. And then the ID for the player is also just a way to replicate things, because Photon is just a networking thing. And it just has to have the ID. It just happens that they use the ID for physics to replicate it, but also like everyone needs their own ID to replicate everything else too. But you're right. Yeah, but even then it's like you're right, because like if they don't need to persist anything when they DC, what's the point of even having the ID stay stable? Yeah. You are correct. Yeah. How about we do a world, holy shit, a world that abuses the ID system so that it remembers who you are within the instance forever. So that as that instance stays alive, you can come back to it like months later and it'll still remember what you've done. But if you leave, it'll disappear forever. So it's like an infinite instance. Infinite instance. Oh no! There is no escape. This bow sucks. This bow sucks. This bow sucks. Melee. Oh shit, I dropped the bow. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Mayday, 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 mayday. Bloodlust! Woo, woo, woo! Yeah! That's the power. Who uses bows anymore? Bows? Bows are useless. This thing sucks. This thing sucks. 2 to mind. I don't need a mind. What? I'm smart as it is. This thing sucks. Oh, I'll use this. This thing's good. This thing's good. I don't think I needed to use the potion. I'm pretty sure that thing down there heals me. There are join log prefabs already. You don't know if they have a limit as to how many entries they say, but they seem to track for. There are join log? That's sick. I guess that makes sense, yeah. But also, yeah, exactly. Like how far do they track? And maybe that's how they do it. But then it's like, I swear, you know what? It's one Google search away. Udon VR chat. Udon VR chat, and then it's like the player. It's like the player API. What's the player API? Player API. Getting players. This is a member of the networking class. VRC player API. Get player ID. It is vague. Actually, it is vague. What is this player ID? What is this player ID? But get the player's network ID from the source. What? What does that mean? Wait, why is there 2 different entries for this? What? Get player ID, and then get player ID. What's the difference? What? Get player. Oh, this is the property. This is the C# property of get player ID. And then this is the function get player ID. But then what's the difference between this player ID and this player ID if it's named the same? Yeah, I don't know. Because I was thinking, like, which ID do they use to know who is who? Because then I can see why they do that. Why they don't want to reuse it, because it would break stuff like that. Because it uses, like, the photon ID. But it seems like there's a distinction between the photon ID and the non-photon ID. I don't know. I'm going to make my own VR chat. I'm sick of this shit. I'm going to make my own VR chat that doesn't have any bugs, and it's going to be great. We are going to make a Terry Fox run VR chat world soon. And the Christmas world will be done soon. Poo-poo. Hello, poo-poo. You're the only person whose name I'm willing to say, because your name is so stupid that I love it. You shit yourself today? You took a shower today, huh? You washed that filth off your body today? You think your name's really smart? Thank you. Poo-poo. Yes, poo-poo. 28271. You know what? Whether it's smart or it's stupid, it makes me laugh. And you know what? If you make me laugh, then you're the smartest person in the world, because my humor is so highbrow, right? It's so complex and and highbrow that only the most serious jokes can possibly make me laugh. like pee pee poo poo. Like pee pee poo poo. That's really good. Remind me the VIP you were after just for your name. Remind me the VIP you were after just for your name. We used to, oh, by the way, chat, can we have a moment of silence for Ball Fondler? We used to have somebody in the chat called Ball Fondler. Ball Fondler, they didn't die or anything, but Twitch forced them to change their name. And so they're no longer Ball Fondler. I think they're Ball Tickler or something. Like, it's like a very tame name by comparison, and it doesn't feel as good anymore. It's very sad. That's such a peak name. Yeah, but that's why, like, Twitch forced them to change their name. Because it was too obvious. It was way too obvious, so they had to switch it. You heard something wild about Resonite. Apparently supports dedicated servers. What? So in that game, you can create a world and have it kind of be an actual piece by hosting. That's insane. Resonite dedicated servers. That seems like a major security issue and like a major problem of, like, how do you know that these servers aren't doing anything bad with your information? Though I guess it's like, I guess it's like, oh, all your stuff is just there. Follow age? Sorry, the command isn't open. But I see that you've been following since September 21st. And I actually do remember you showing up at some point. But was it? Because I swear I remember you showing up at some point a long time ago. Because I remember exactly having that same laugh about your name. Like, it was you and Ball Fondler, specifically 2 of you. Wait, what the hell? Yeah, you've been following since 2024. But I specifically remember, because it was you and Ball Fondler are the only 2 names that, like, maybe do the exact same joke twice. So, welcome back, I guess. Welcome back. I don't know why you're here, but I guess you're here. You think they just call it headless in as nice. Sorry, I forgot that I was Googling it. I forgot that I was Googling it. I just saw a skeleton and I was like, I kind of want to fight the skeleton. You're just too funny. It is pretty funny. Sorry. I just saw a skeleton and I was like, ooh, skeleton. Headless service software. Yeah, it is. There we go. The discovery supported tier and above. You gain access to the headless service software. You're just trying to find something to distract you because you're sick. You know what? That's unfortunate. Hopefully you get well soon. You know, being sick sucks, especially in the cold season. Because the worst part about being sick in the cold season is that you can't do anything. Like you already couldn't do anything, so you haven't been able to do anything. He's been distracted 58 million times. But especially, it's like double down on how tired you are, because now you're even tired too. You have a fever. That's unfortunate. Yeah, hopefully you get well soon. Remember to double check your temperature and go to the doctors if you ever have to thing. A lot of people don't know, but fevers past a certain point are very dangerous. So it's like you really got to make sure that your temperature stays low and that you don't die, because you will cook in your head. The headless server software is a version of Resonate that lacks a graphical interface, allowing it to run efficiently in scenarios where rendering is not needed. This is weird. Managing worlds, Docker setup. Wow, that really makes you feel safe. Thank you. You're welcome. Don't worry. We only shitpost here. We only shitpost here. We going to actually mean. I'm only mean if you say things like what's that person said before? I'm only mean to you if you say things like where's the message? Where's the message? I think it was in this thread. I'm only mean to people if they say things like where's the message? Wait, the message is gone? Did it get deleted? No. Oh my god, it's gone! Chat, it's gone. The suck a dick message is gone. Get good, streamer. You're getting banned! I'm just kidding. Wait, they suck a dick message. It's gone. What do you mean? What? Don't say suck a dick anymore? Oh, here we go. I can see it here. I want you to suck a bag of dicks. I'm only mean to you if you say stuff like this, but also if it's really funny, it's really funny. I want you to suck a bag of dicks. I should have screenshotted it in the frame. I mean, I basically have, because I show this every single stream. I show this every single stream that somebody told me this. It's really funny. It's really funny. Headless. See, this stuff scares me because I'm like, what do you mean headless? And then how do you actually because how do you guarantee that the information isn't being used poorly? And how do you guarantee that the connection is safe? Because the one thing about VRChat that is nice is that I can go on VRChat and be reasonably secure in knowing that for the most part, VRChat is going to try their best to make sure that my information doesn't go to somebody else in a bad way, right? So at least I don't have to deal with anything crazy happening. Whereas here, it's like, if I'm connecting to a random server, I have no clue what they're doing. You know what I mean? Because if you're connecting directly to someone's random server, they know who you are. At least in this case, the only people who know who I am are VRChat employees. And now they have my wife's credit card information too. A spare Steam account. Ideally with Steam Guard disabled. Yeah, I did see that. I know exactly why they say that. It's because the Steam CLI thing, it has a CLI for managing game installs. I get why they say it, because it does only really work with Steam Guard disabled, but it was interesting to sort of see that because it doesn't assuage fears. It doesn't make it seem any safer. It does make it still seem bad. You think he just really likes me? Suck a bag of dicks, man. But specifically, suck my bag of dicks. Free me, noble warrior. I will free you, noble demon. Demon, come. Fool! You're going down, demon. I can kill this demon, and I get her weapon. Yes! The lashing... What was the voice?
That won't fit. That won't fit.
It's like somebody voice acting in the bedroom. Wait, it's like somebody voice acting in the bedroom. That's really good. Wait, it's really good. Wait.
I can't do that. That won't fit. That won't fit. That won't fit. That won't fit. That won't fit.
It's like a TikTok voice acting reel.
That won't fit. That won't fit.
I'm not making fun of them. I'm just saying that I really do enjoy it.
That won't fit. That won't fit. That won't fit.
When you pull your pants off for the first time in front of your date.
That won't fit.
Oh god! When you pull your pants off in front of your date for the first time.
That won't fit.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Oh shit, that's really good. What? You know what I'm talking about. That won't fit.
That won't fit.
That won't fit. Yeah, I really like how they go like that won't fit. Another original sentence gone. I'm gonna leave the voice where it was. The music's okay. The music's very like the same thing.
That won't fit.
But the voice, I love that. Double bracelets of virility. Item armor. No, let's take this. Intelligence. You need this intelligence to wear these. Oh. I guess that's why you have 5 points per level to split your points to equip different things. Okay, I'll think about that. But I don't need this. This is the large axe of ember, which was a lot of damage, but I'm going for this build here. Thick hood. What? Put the axe down. And this is Constitution. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna need 1 point in Constitution after. Maybe I should have saved some of my points instead of dumping all into agility. But I do have every skill soon. Well, I have every skill actually. I should stop putting points into agility because it just gives me dodge. I should now do more dexterity and that's why. And also, what is this emoji, man? It's the best emoji in the world. Again, you only have to be a follower to use that emoji. I want you to use that emoji everywhere that you there you go. Okay, use that emoji everywhere. Spread the yum everywhere that you go. Let people know where it came from, okay? Silver skull. What? A jewel shaped like a skull might be of use to someone. A jewel shaped like a skull. Oh, maybe it's those two dudes who killed me last time and was like, "We only want the book." Okay. Okay, yum. It's working, chat. It's working. People are liking yum. Actually, maybe the dedicated server thing wouldn't be that bad if you could somehow proxy the connection through VRChat servers. Like if you just do that extra hop, but then it'd be so high latency that it wouldn't really even be fun, right? Like the thing about VRChat that's nice is that it really doesn't feel like the latency is there. I can kind of feel it sometimes when I'm talking to someone and they're like and they're like geographically far. Like I do notice that like their responses take some time, but even then, it's not so bad that I sort of go like, oh, it's not fun anymore. You know what I mean? What's the spirit skill? What's my spirit skills? Reckless charge. It's actually a mix of the melee and the thing. Okay, spirit sucked. We're gonna throw the spear away. Do this. And so it's like I'm actually surprised where it's like, why did they decide on that dedicated server thing? Because I get it in terms of like you want to let people do their own systems and stuff if they want to do a crazy, like a setup or something. But still, it just sort of feels like, okay, well, you have to put a lot of trust into people to be able to do that. Go for a round of volleyball on VRChat and then tell me that you can't feel. Like that's true. That is true. That so far all I've really done is a walk around. I've never done a real experience in VRChat, which has been very good for my health, for my mental stability, because I don't know why, but I don't know how to say this. I don't think a lot of games translate well into VR. A lot of them do feel a bit clunky. It's just you because you're sick, but the map feels so trippy. It is a weird like 3D isometric thing. It does look kind of off. But yeah, we will be doing some more VRChat fun games soon because there's a bunch of them that I want to try. But like, so far, the driving ones feel good because you're stable, but the things that require you to interact with the world have not felt very good. More speed. Lasher's Claw! You know what it is? I need more health and survivability to be able to use a lashing move. That's the only way that this build is going to work. Please don't die. Oh my god, it's costing me everything. Yeah, you're gonna try to go to sleep. If you fail, then you'll back. No worries. Have a good night. Have a good rest. Take care of yourselves. Again, if you're sick or anything, or if you just don't want to stay around, there's like no pressure to stay or anything. It's always the same thing of like I'd rather you be alive than dead. You know what I mean? Don't worry. We can just load the game. What? How far is the load? Opening the stream means I failed. When you put it like that, I'm not sure if I like the connotations. When you put it like that, I'm not really sure anymore. If I opened the stream, I failed. Let me leave this place. It's like 2 a.m. where you're at. That's very late. Yeah, that's a sad truth. A lot of games that seem cool to do in VR when you don't have VR experience aren't actually good to play. Yeah, exactly. Like it's like cool for the moment, and then it just kind of stops being cool. And I'm like, oh, I guess that's it then. Like it's sort of strange the way that is, because you would think that the experience as a whole would just be good, but no, it doesn't really seem to hold. Sort of a sad thing about the whole VR thing, and it might just be because it's like, you know, still early days relatively, but I do often feel like still missing something there. Paladins 12 for crowns. C? Yeah, are you in C? We have many C viewers, actually. We have multiple C viewers. I used to stream in like a C time zone, so maybe you did come from when I used to do streams. I need to use this. Wasn't there something downstairs to enchant my weapon? I think there was. I'm gonna go downstairs and try to enchant this. Find exit to enable teleportation. No, what? Find exit to enable teleportation. I just want to go back down. Also, I forgot, I have a skill that allows me to heal back to full at the cost of every third use, lowers my health down to 0. I mean, down by 2. I should have used that. I just want to see level 5. I just want to see level 5. Don't worry, chat. We're gonna make it to the enchanter very soon. Very soon. But this game is good. I think if you enjoy that sort of like classic style of ARPG, you can't do that. You can't do it. I think if you enjoy the classic style of an ARPG, I think this game is very, very good. It's very fun. It's very like, you know that you're playing an ARPG, but you gotta be okay with playing an ARPG. That won't fit. Yeah, exactly. And also the like voice acting. That won't fit. It's like Infra. When Mark from Infra, he just always says, That's not good. I miss that game. I really hope that they make that DLC for that game that they planned and then teased and then they talked about, but their current focus, which is the homeless landlord game, which I really want to get back to playing, because the new update seems pretty good. That game seems to be their focus. So we might not get a DLC for Infra for another like 15 to 20 years. Homeless Lambo game? No, sorry. Homeless landlord game. So you're a homeless landlord who gets sent to like a quarantine facility, and like now you own something. Yeah. It's my favorite game. It's actually such a good survival game. It's the only survival game that I'm willing to play. Because I feel like most survival games aren't nearly as interesting and like fun. Most, like even Hytale, as hyped as it was, it's just another fantasy survival game, which is like okay, but it didn't really have anything that like stuck out to me as a very interesting experience. Whereas like that game, it was like, oh, you have to like, you're homeless. That's cool, man. It's cool. This isn't gonna work. Okay, melee is a little dangerous. Oh, bracelet's good. Fuck, 13 intelligence. Goblin bow. Goblin bow? Goblin bow. The one with the UI representation of an animal is considered the actual animal for the NPCs around you. Yes, yeah, exactly, yeah. And I did enjoy that about that game. I actually wish that more games had that concept of like, you can't just like, you know, kill the animal in your inventory because it's like a real animal, and if you kill it, they will get mad. That whole game was just such a strange trip. And again, it's so funny to me because like when you go to the website for that company, they don't really do stuff like that. Like they're actually a company that like works on visualizations, like they do other things. They're not actually like a game company. They just made the game because it was something that they had. Like the reason why everything looks so nice and 3D scanned was because they were doing that stuff for like, at least that's as far as I got in terms of checking out their like site timeline. Was that they made that game, but they started it as a visualization thing, and then they just made the game with the stuff that they had, which is sick. Smashing! Oh my god, I died. I forgot to press the heal button. We have another 15 minutes. We have another 15 minutes to beat this game, chat. Another 15 minutes. Because we have to move on very soon to programming. Because we have a lot of things to do. I'm going to get rid of every single thing that just sucks here. I'm going to focus on raw damage. Raw damage. We need damage to survive this. It's like Beam NG. They wanted to make the physics engine to license out for simulation software. They made the game as a tech demo. Wait, really? That's kind of crazy. They made the game as a tech demo, but the game became too popular. That's funny. It's like, what do you do at that point? Yeah, because it's like, oh, like, because like now all your money is in this like tech demo that you didn't even want to like sell and then make. But also, like, that's how you know that they've made a good product. Because it's like, if your tech demo really shows off the capabilities of your stuff and it's that good, then maybe you're onto something, right? As like a dev, where like, if your tech demo is that capable, then you've basically made it. Not enough mana. Shit, not enough mana. There's an archer shooting me.
I'm not fooled that easily.
What? I'm not fooled that easily. Oh, I guess because the demon said you fool, and then I was like, and then my character goes, I'm not fooled that easily. That's funny. Accurate. There's a mace that requires strength? I don't get this item system. It's confusing me. Okay, now we have the Lashing Claw. Increases damage on hit. So now they go all into the game, and then they keep on updating it. Which I think is good. Because that game is, like... Again, just to know that it was, like, a weird experiment that ended up getting really cool, really popular, that's funny to me. I think the more that stuff happens, the more likely that people are going to be making stuff like that, right? Like a weird experiment. Because, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like you just never really know what's going to get popular. It's impossible. It might be the thing that you made just at like a random time, at like nighttime. It might be a random thing that you made in your like weekend, and then it's like, oh, like what do you do? You need to play it some more. Let's just get VR. Wait, there's a VR mode in the game? Oh shit! Oh shit! ARPG but VR. Wait a minute. Is that already made? I feel like that's already made. No. Okay, don't use the Zeal move if it's just one. It's a little hard to use here. It has experimental VR support, but that's sick. The fact that it has it at all is interesting to me. Like, I feel like that's a great thing to have. Because that's such a cool like system. Especially in a game like that, with the like the way that it all looks and feels. Because the whole point of it is to be a very good physics engine, and then the whole point of living in the real world is to play with the physics engine. It's to play with the really good physics engine. So it's like, you know, if you have it in real life, then it's nice. What does he mean by that? What does he mean by playing with the real physics engine? What does he mean? Also, I'm realizing, I think the damage of the weapon stays until you miss completely. Like, it's like, you just build the damage up for everything. Like my weapon right now does 21 damage. Unless you miss. So as long as you never miss, you keep the damage. That's really good. This is awkward. Well, looks like you failed. See? Yep, see? See, viewers. Rise up. I see you, my C viewers. I'm actually C too, technically. Like, as a person. But not in my time zone. This is actually... It's actually currently my... It's my afternoon. Now it's my afternoon. It's like okay for my time zone. You're Singaporean. Oh, what's up from Singapore? You're the first Singaporean. Welcome. No, I'm sorry. Not the first Singaporean ever, but like the first Singaporean we've had in chats. Welcome, welcome. I have a couple friends from Singapore actually. I never play games with them because it's way too late, but we keep in touch. You're the first Singaporean to exist. Holy. Holy. The first Singaporean sounds like a dramatic movie. Okay. Biopic of Singapore's founder, right? And it's called The First Singaporean. What was his name? The founder. He was the guy when they split off from Malaysia. It was when they split off from Malaysia and then it became Singapore. Please don't die too. 12. Okay, sure. I forget his like name now. And it's just you? It's just you! The first Singaporean. Only on Netflix. My weapon's getting stronger. The more I hit, the more damage it does. It's 8 to... This is a great weapon. This is a broken weapon. Lee Kuan Yew, you forget. That does sound familiar. I'm pretty sure... Actually, yeah. Was the Singapore's founder? It is Lee Kuan Yew. Yeah. That's him. Yeah. It's just that movie. The first Singaporean. I'm gonna get canceled at some point. I need to use a spell. I hate using that spell because, again, it really sucks for your... If you use it too many times, you do lose out on max health, but I had to use it. Oh! We have a glimmering potion now. Good. Played by Poo Poo. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that is the weird part, is that you never really know which one of your viewers is a famous actor, right? Could be any of you. You could be a famous actor somewhere. This could be like your time... This could be your downtime off of your acting career. Sturdy leather helmet. Spear. That's more dodge. I need constitution soon, but I think we can make it there for now. Yes, we can make it. We're gonna make it. So now we have both exits. Oh my god, there's a killer bee! Oh my god! Oh my god! Please don't die, 12. You're secretly a minister. Welcome to the ministers of Singapore! Okay, now that sounds like a movie. The Secret Minister of Singapore. This isn't gonna work here. I don't think this is gonna work here. I think I'm gonna die here. Please drop a potion. Please drop a potion like you did last time. That's a lot of bees. Yeah, it's a lot of bees going on here. I actually don't know how to get past this room. It's, uh-oh. No. Speed. I need attack speed. Ow. At least the drop tables seem to be static. So you do get a second chance at getting the same items. But it is like you have to survive to get the items. Another silver skull. Off-balance rusty sword. Okay, maybe I'll save here. Please don't die. I'll save this. Override save, yeah. That save system is very weird. You think that on VR chat constantly. Anybody could be Jensen Huang, just chilling in his free time. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like, what if Jensen is like up there and he's like, the 6090 Ti, I wonder how good it really is. And then he like logs on to VR chat to like try it in the VR space. You just never really know. Okay, that's 2 uses. I can't use it anymore. No more uses. Only imagine going on VR chat and see it in Inflation Furry, and it's like Harry Styles. Yeah, because you never really know. Like, you never really know what someone's into, right? But like, that's the beauty of VR chat, is that you can be you. But it's also like, really, like, these could be the secret lives of the people on VR chat. Wait. That'd be a really good book. The Secret Life of a VR Chat User. The Secret Life of a VR Chat Player. You flinched IRL when that health dropped. Wait, why? Oh, because of bees or something, right? Because I was like dying. Don't worry. We won't have to reload again. I'll live, surely. Okay, just this room is hell. This is hell. More attack speed. More attack speed. More. Holy God! Okay, there goes my max health. This is really bad. What are you supposed to do against the bees? I got one. Okay. Oh no! Enrage! Enrage! Spam. Oh! That was the combo. It was the combo of zeal plus damage. That's the combo. We're in. Holy hell. I'm gonna get a lot of armor for next time. Okay, I just need to get some armor now. Increases item dodge at the cost of armor. No, I'm okay. I'll go Constitution for this stuff. You would buy a book like that, right? I kind of want to do like a Humans of Like Humans of New York, but for VR chat. I think that'd be a great segment. No. 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 Yes! Holy shit, I've never menued so fast in my life before. I've never menued so fast. Oh my god, that was close. +1 to intelligence. Armor rating increases item armor the cost of dodge. I wouldn't mind that actually. But this gives attack rating, which is like really nice. There's probably a book like that somewhere. The bees. I also realize now why we were dying. There was a second like a magic monster in that group. That's why I was taking so much damage, because that monster was like crazy strong too. Stop it. That's why they were doing so much damage. It was the other monster, the one without the aura. Yeah, because like, how do you really know what someone's up to, right? Like, no one really knows you. No one really knows each other. We're all just sort of unknown out there in the world. We just don't really know each other, you know? And I think it'd be interesting to see behind the life of someone, to really show like, because the whole point of it, right, is like not to make fun of the VR chat player. The whole point of it is to show that people are normal people, even if they're on VR chat doing these things. Because like, there was another person on Twitter that I think talked about this, that I was like very, very much in favor of. They made a great video where they were talking about how like people on VR chat are just like normal people and they really enjoy the like platform, right? But a lot of the memes about VR chat are sort of like the really negative memes, and I'm always like, these are just normal people hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like people all, like on the streets, you know. And so it's like, but they made this really. It's called their channel is rolling the red. They made a really. I think they're in the process of still editing a video, but they made a really cool snippet of the video for Twitter where they talked about like, okay, like, and they did exactly that. They like did an interview with the people of the game. You feel like that you're in a fever dream while listening to me. Yeah, that's just normal here. Yeah, sorry. Just like how John Cena was a Bakugo x Deku fan. Was that John Cena? Because you have zero idea. Or yeah, you're right. Or like the idea of like John Cena knowing about Lao Ganma. Like, it's just such a strange sort of like out of left field thing. They are just like, wait, like, why is he doing an ad for Lao Ganma? But no, like, the guy loves Lao Ganma. Like, he actually loves Lao Ganma. So it's like, he's not doing it as a bit. Like, he's like doing it because he actually loves it. Like, it's like, that's just John Cena. It's stuff like that like makes you realize, like, we really are like interesting people in the world if you're just willing to expand your horizon. Okay, but you get why. I agree too. I actually really enjoy that sauce. It's Lao Ganma slaps. If you get like the Lao Ganma 2 chow sauce? Holy shit. I had a problem where I used to slather that thing on everything. And my my asshole was raw. My asshole was completely raw. I was like, oh no. It's just too much spice coming from my intestine. It was just so good. That was a peak time. You feel like a dad saying slangs that you don't understand. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean that's also just because we're all really old and we're getting older, and society is leaving us behind. Because society isn't made for old people like us. Society is made for the youngins like everyone else. It's our time to give up. Actually, you'll also learn too much here about a streamer. No, surely this is a safe stream. What? Listen, it's, you know what I'm talking about. Like that sauce, the Lao Ganma 2, the Lao Ganma, the 2 chow sauce. It enters like water. It leaves like sand. It enters like water and it leaves like sand. It is actually impressive how painful it is to shit out later. And then we need dexterity. We need more attack rating to really make use of this stuff. So I can now get rid of this thing. You're kidding me. I need the strength to wear. That's so unfortunate. Ugh. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I need the strength to wear this armor, and I just used it on dexterity. Still technically safe for work, so it's okay. True! It is technically safe for work. Yeah. In the same way that, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'll just stop that joke because I'm not sure where it's going. Where it's going to like go. I couldn't figure out the like next step. Comedy is also knowing when to give up. Oh, their arrows get stuck on the things. Interesting. Okay, so I could actually use the environment to stop their shots too. Need to be careful. Please die. Thank you. Okay, I have so many potions now. This is the potion room. This is the potion room. What if we make it less safe at work? What if we just stop making it safe at work? What would that look like? When to give up? Because the next thing that I say will get me banned. No, it'll never get that far. It will never get that far. It will never go that far. I will never say something like that. But it is like... It is hard to think of the next step without going towards that. you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to say it, but it's like... I don't know where else to take some jokes, and it's like some jokes can only go one really bad way, and you just have to stop there. I thought I was gonna die. I don't know why, but it scared me. Hey, my skills have changed. All my skill bindings changed. Why? Why'd you change my skill bindings? Constitution, shield bash, shield block, shield reflect projectile. Sick. Cold blood potion, sure. Converter of flesh. That's an interesting way of saying it's a sword. Converter of flesh. Oh, converter of the flesh idol, sorry. Result by 3, gain 1 mana for every 5 hits taken. 3% mana leech? Is mana leech? We need a lifesteal and a mana leech item. That's what we need. That's how you make magic work, is you need mana leech. And she's like, you're dying every time you move. Yeah, that's the one part about fevers that I hate. It's like... Just like very strong feeling of your whole body's about to give up in some way. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's why I don't get sick. That's why you should try not to be sick. It's a skill issue if you get sick, actually. No, but seriously though, it's like, especially around kids, like my niece is a vector of like illness. Wow, thanks for the advice, streamer. You're welcome. Amateurs. I can't believe that they didn't know. I can send fireballs back. Are you kidding me? It's like Minecraft. But yeah, honestly, especially with like kids, like my niece is a vector of disease. Like kids are a vector of disease. Every child should be in a bubble. Not for their sake, but for our sake. Because every time she spreads a sickness, it eventually gets to me. And I'm like, please, why does it go to your dad, and then your mom, and then me, and it's like the whole family's sick, and it all started from her, and she recovers in 2 days, and we're still sick like 3 weeks later. It's crazy how kids recover faster. Your nephew and niece get fevers so much. Yeah, exactly. It's just danger. But no, you're not allowed to lock your nieces and your nephews inside of a room. You're not allowed to lock them away from society. It's bad for their health. Dear dead cultist leader. Oh, time is on the side. Not only is the orb we seek kept in the highest and most unguarded chamber. There's a dude hitting me. But news of our goal has reached far. The main halls are now flooded with heretic scum. We'll no longer have the time to scour and clean us. We'll no longer have the time to scour and clean our surroundings. We must hurry forward to the top floor immediately. Those marked by the sun must report to the devoted. Those blessed with the moon must keep climbing Rejoicement's height. There's no alternative path to avoid the undead and demonic guards. We need to break through the upper halls. Ambar Gazar. So that's why we're here. We now have the story. We now have the motivation to continue going down these tunnels. Give me a second. I need to... Yes. Okay. Ping pong sickness. Yeah, exactly. It's like a ping pong. And it's crazy because like it is a ping pong because the parents still have to take care of them and then you get the sickness back to them. It kind of itchy because you said nephew and niece and not niece and nephew. Oh, as like, you know, you... Yeah. I get what you mean of like, you know, trying to break that bias of like the man first versus like a woman first, right? But don't be too hard on yourself. It takes time. Don't be too hard on yourself. And it, like, it's also... It is like important long term, but it's also like... It's okay. You know what I mean? That reminds you of that experiment. where they want to put a kid in an empty room, only come in to give them food and water. I think that's just called child abuse. But also, have you ever heard of this is a good time to reiterate my idea of a Mr. Beast thing. Like Mr. Beast, because there's a thing where the Voyager spaceship went to space, and it has a golden record which apparently allows aliens to discover our language by decoding the math, because math is apparently a universal concept. So my concept was Mr. Beast has a bunch of children that he raises from the age of 0. He doesn't teach them anything. And then at the age of like 8, he just throws them into a room and then says, all right, solve the golden records. And they have to figure out how to reverse engineer human language and like mathematics from the golden records. And only Mr. Beast could do it because A, he's evil, B, he's rich, which sort of it's saying the same thing, but it is funny. I still think about that. It's doable, and if I was more rich and more evil, I'd be tempted to like try. It would be kind of funny. Hi, I'm Mr. Beast, and I locked 12 children in a room. And they're gonna decode the Voyager's golden records. It's Mr. Beast experiments. No, it's not like that. Just feel like niece and nephew rolls off a tongue better. Niece and nephew and niece and... You know what? It is true, because nephew is a 2-syllable, which is messed up. The less syllables that the word has, the better it is. Do they get a hat to read the records? Do they get a hat if they read the records? They get freedom. They get freedom. And every single like line of mathematics that they sort of advance, they get food and like water. By default, they starve. By default, the children starve. Realistically, by default in real life, the children starve anyways. That was a very good find. Plus 1 strength to get this armor is crazy. By default, the children starve anyways. There needs to be a sort inventory button. You get why rich people are evil. If it was a billionaire, if you were a billionaire, you think that you would do anything. Okay, wait a minute. No, wait. Okay, we need to see your browser, sir. we need to see your browser, chat. Okay, not everything. Wait, let me clarify. I think even if I was rich, I would not be evil. I think even if I was rich, I would not be evil. Welcome to the island. You dug yourself a grave. We got them, folks. We got them, folks. Another one. Do. Another one bites the dust. You're rich, you'd pay people to do everything for you. That's a good... Yeah, see? I do agree with that too, where it's like... Not to say that I don't like doing things. Like, yeah, I like learning things and doing things, but like, I also like not doing things. It's nice to not do things. It's nice to let other people do it. But like, it is crazy that rich people lose their morals. Because I'm like, man, like, you have all this money, you can just donate it. You know what I mean? And you just like, I don't know, just like do something. Like, the problem is that you just don't get rich without being evil, because that's the only way that you could like become that staggeringly rich. There was a show that had kids live in a ranch to survive. Like a real TV show? What the fuck? That's like Lord of the Flies. That's like Lord of the Flies shit. Wait, really? Holy shit, Hollywood's messed up, man. Hollywood just made a show about kids surviving on like a Lord of the Flies-esque world. You're trying to find a name? Please do, please. That sounds awful. Except for wiping your ass, though. You know what? If I was rich, I would buy a bidet. Not that I can't buy it now, but like, it's kind of hard to like, you know, spend the money for a bidet. Short respite. What's this? Please tell me it's a shop, please. Hello, Wounded Paladin. Atanasi, glad to see your friendly face again. Who are you? Well, I did not expect you to make it. I am nevertheless pleased to see you. Much has transpired since our journey began. Okay, this is Lord Dump. Our holy leader, warrior priest Dargan, appeared, guided a group of paladins, including myself, up through the floors. Went through some narrow tunnels and were able to avoid most occultists, but encountered throngs of frenzied bugmen. We set up camp several floors above us after those infested caves to recuperate before resuming our path. Ward was sent for reinforcements from the other orders and was tasked to meet them at the bottom of the tower. Somehow the bug creatures reappeared and filled the tunnels anew. How many of them caved in the passageway? Sorry. So gassy. I don't know why. I explored a bit of this other corridor, and it looks like the floor it leads to is swarming with cultists. Some of the skin melting off. One of them managed to wound me. I escaped, but I dropped my shield. Should you find it, it's yours to keep. I'm too weak to start heading down now. Once I recuperate, I'll head on to meet the reinforcements. Be warned. The bug creatures are tough. It took all our strength to carve a path through their tunnels. Should you reach our camp before me, tell our holy leader that you spoke with me. Thanks. Who are you? Cultists. You are still young, so I will forgive your ignorance on the matter. The cult of the sun and moon are gatherings of fanatical scum. Remnants of a bygone age that still cling to their old gods, not for salvation but for power. They foolishly believe that praying to... I'm surprised that this game has a story. They foolishly believe that praying to celestial bodies someone grants them strength and wisdom beyond what can be achieved by mortal men, yet all they can manage is to torment the peasants they kidnap for their sick ritual. See, that's... The ambitions of the weakling only results in a disappointment. Ambargazar, their leader, is a balding lunatic who would no sooner sacrifice those closest to him if it would benefit him ever so slightly. It is only fitting that the greatest doom befalling our realm is caused by his lust for blood and war. I hope to recover soon so that I might personally witness the execution of that degenerate, says the paladin. Again, APAB, folks, okay? APAB. That's called child abuse. Yep. Oh, wait, you know what you mean. You know the show? Kid Nation is the name of the show. Sorry, wait. Kid Nation. It's an American reality TV show. The first image I see is of a child crying. In the show, the children try to create a functioning society in the town, including set by a government system with minimal adult help and supervision. A government system? Holy shit! It has since become a cult classic. Many former members gave interviews of the show. CBS canceled the series after one season. We have to watch this show, chat. Chat, we have to watch this show on Kino. One day we're gonna watch this show on Kino and we're gonna learn about this like Lord of the Flies society of kids where like kids run the police and like stuff like that. Like imagine a child running the police. Imagine like children like beating other children. Like it's like this is insanity. You know what I mean? Speaking for an audience of television reviewers, producer Tom Foreman acknowledged that Kid Nation would inevitably share some elements with the William Golding's novel Lord of the Flies. It's only a coincidence, folks, we swear. It's only a coincidence, we swear. It's not real. Oh, God. Oh, God. Like, if the director does that, that's funny. John Tron did an interview with one of the kids from the show. I would watch it, but John Tron is he's a really bad person now. I'm not gonna watch John Tron. He's a really bad person now. But it is interesting that like the kids went on to do interviews. But I guess that makes sense because you want to talk about your experience on this like crazy thing. It was it was produced in a ghost town in New Mexico called Bonanza City. It's a ghost town where they used to mine, like, I don't know, like gold or something, probably. Yeah, mining towns. Oh my god, they sent them to a ghost town. Agree. It is John Tron after all. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just like, that guy's bad now. Y'all know the show called Who's Your Daddy? What? And the fatherless person has to find out who's their dad? Chat, I'm behind the curve. Like, I had this idea of, like, the Golden Voyager records, but, like, Hollywood has been doing some more fucked up shit for years. This show was from 2008. And then, Who's Your Dad? Who's Your Daddy TV show? But they win $100,000 and know who their dad is, you guess. And they pick the wrong person. The wrong person gets $100,000 in instead. This show was in 2005. Holy shit. It's a real show but canceled to one episode. And then another show called Who's Your Mommy came and you had to do the same thing. They had 2 episodes. I guess it's like, it's kind of hard to find like enough people for the show that like wouldn't game the show. Because it's like, at some point it's like, you know, you just pretend like you don't know your dad or your mom. It's like, hey mom, hey dad. Oh, holy moly. That is an insane story. You watched it and one of the fake dads kept crying. Because, again, It's $100,000. Like, I would cry too. I would fake ugly cry for the chance at $100,000. Like, but it is messed up because it's like you think that that's your dad, and then you choose them, and then they stop crying and they go psych, and then they just take the money and they leave. Like, that'd be messed up. I would be traumatized for all of life. God, that's funny. Holy shit. Oh man. Okay, one day on Kino, we'll watch both shows. They had to dance because her real dad wants some award for dancing. That's funny. This is her first time like finding the real dad. The fake dad cried while dancing, so she has to use their dance skills to find the real dad. Okay, logistically too, right? How do you find someone who's estranged from their kid and find someone who's estranged from their father? And how do you match them up without them knowing? You're not my father! My father could do the square dance like nothing! Giant bugs. With the tunnels gated, I'm unsure how you would reach your brothers. Oh, those bug demons would blossom. Their origin is a mystery to me. We're all traveling through some libraries, so I learned an indication that the cultists. The cults fumbled with tools beyond their understanding. Perhaps in an effort to slow us down, they unleashed the parasites where they can blocked. Advice. In my brief exploration on the floors above us, thank you for the silver skull. I noticed a few things. First, it appears that many rooms are stopped by some mechanisms, so I wasn't able to explore much. Second, do not underestimate the Sun Cult's warrior caste. These brutes wear no armor and feel no pain. Also found this peculiar object. Thank you for giving me a skull. I used your rallying point. Thank you. Chat, okay. Remind me that on Kino we have to watch these shows, because these shows feel insane to me. Like, it's just, as a concept, that's just nuts to me. That they have these like shows that, because like logistically it's almost impossible to do the matching without leaking the fact that someone's father is here. Then on top of that, they did that successfully, and they had the show anyways where they had to find which one is their real dad. That's so good. What's crazy is that I'm so surprised that like that I didn't even like think of these shows either. Like that I haven't even like or like heard of them ever. Oh god, these walls are undulating. Oh, it's like Act 2 of Diablo 2. Oh god, it's like Act 2 all over again. Oh god, please no. Oh, it's blocked off. That's weird. Can I open this maybe? With a bomb or something? Oh, hey! Hello chat, how are you? On Kino, we need to watch these shows. 07. Yeah, it's gonna be funny if I don't. I mean, if I don't, because like when you remind me of the shows and I don't remember the shows, I'm gonna be all surprised again, and I'm gonna go, wow, these shows exist. I can't believe it, but like nothing's changed. The halls of pain. Oh my god, there's outside chat. There's actual outside. It's raining. Maybe this game is like an outdoors game. You lost your service for a second. No worries, trust me. In the live streaming business, I've learned that when it gets silent, it's you just have to be okay with the fact that people will stop talking to you because they hate you. No, I'm just kidding. But it's like, I really don't mind if like people aren't here to like, you know, talk. It's just the way that it is, right? Like it's just the way that the service is that no one can really expect anything from the other. So never bother apologizing, trust me. I get it. Why are you on fire? Jesus. Okay, I think they get buffed by the fire. Okay, it's a good thing that I do have the parry, which is saving me, but it's not that effective at stopping them. Accurate symbol. There's a lever. If I press this lever, what happens? Something moved. Oh, the door over there, back in the original room moved. You modified your GPU. Now there's Noctua fans. Very poggies. Wait, sorry. You bought Noctua fans? I didn't know that you could do that. But now that you say that, it makes sense. I just don't know why I've never thought of the idea of using Noctua fans for your GPU. That is a crazy thing to do, and it totally makes sense in hindsight, but I just never thought of it. That's sick, though. I'm glad that it worked, too, because it would suck to lose your PC. You want Noctua fans, but everything was solar here. Oh, that sucks. Wait. Oh, yeah, because like, it's like everything's going out now, yeah. You're gonna try to sleep again. You want to sleep? Have a good night and have a great time sleeping. Just try to survive. Try to live. Also, off topic, a funny story, but you told your friend that you were sick, and he randomly thought that you were going to like die. Hey, at least your friend cares about you, right? Because my friends would just go, okay, can I have your PC? You know what I mean? At least they care if you're gonna die. You'll update me if you do. Okay, please tell me if you die. Thank you. It's like, don't worry, I'll tell you if I die. It's like, thanks. Please don't harm me. Your other friend said that she hoped it was the plague. That's a good friend. You know what it is? Be suspicious of your first friend. Because your first friend was worried about you dying. They want your stuff. But your other friend, okay, she doesn't want your stuff. She wants you to live, and she's like trying to make you feel better about being sick, right? That's my theory. You did get a Natura cooler, and you want all your fans to be Natura. Oh, I see. Like every single one. I mean, they are quiet, but it's like to like go through the effort. Actually, was it hard to modify your GPU? Chat? Because how do you do it? Like, do you just take out the case and then you just plug in the fan? Because I've never even seen how you would mod those things. Because I always think to myself, like, isn't it like a static thing that's just a part of the GPU and you can't even change it? That's a crazy mod to me. Right now, you have an NH D15 for your CPU and 2 of the new fans on your Natura. On the GPU. Oh, not on the CPU. On the so you have that one on the GPU. Wait, so you didn't put your new fans on the? Or you mean like 2 new fans that are different brands, or like all the same brand? New fans on the GPU. Okay, so it's like 50% done. I get it. It's like not fully done. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. What was the process like? Because like, how do you do it? Do you just like do you unscrew the case and then you like push everything in? Is that the way that is done, or like do you just like how's it work? And do you think it was worth it? Do you think specifically that it was worth it? I have a purifying circle. Someone's 8 spites in a circle. That's sick. Or do you think you would rather not have done that? 6% chance ignores enemy evasion bonus. That's crazy. Leather gloves of wrestling. Of weaving. Sorry. Not of wrestling. Sorry. Wrong term. I am liking this build though. This unique item is really good. It takes some time to build up, but if I get enough attack rating, it should carry me through. Use this. Put this over here. I don't think I need mana. No, I do need mana. Whoa. Depends on the GPU. Oh, I see. Like every single one has a different way of doing it. I guess that makes sense, because like not all of them are the same shape and stuff. Remove the original fan's top part. Find a place to attach the fans. Attach the fans to the motherboard. Oh yeah, because the GPU fan plug is different. So you have to. So the cable is going off into your motherboard and using the fan headers for those. That's interesting. I never thought of that problem, but that also sounds so janky. So the unplug your GPU now. You have to unplug not only the GPU, but also the parts in your motherboard. Open the fan controller on Windows for fans to listen to GPU temp. Oh, I see. Because the sensor, you can choose where it goes, right? It's really worth it. Can't hear your GPU anymore. That's interesting. And is the temperature holding stable too, or is it like bad? Yeah, that's what you have too for your CPU. The other fans are Asus stuff. Oh, all fans come up here. Yeah, I need to switch to the Natura, because you hear it when I do VR streaming. My VR streaming setup is not nearly as... What is this? Is this like a bone grinder for people? It is. Whenever I stream VR, you can really hear my PC go. Though with VR, the advantage is that you could just move further away. So I'm still working on the setup. I just need to figure out how to move and like get like a longer cable for my keyboard. But when I do, it may even be that I can just ignore the problem entirely by moving away from the PC, which could be nice. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't parry. I'm not gonna make it. Press the lever. What does this open? Something opened, but I can't see what it opened. Oh my god. Sun Cult Vessel. Okay, I think we're good. Be Quiet fans, I assume. I did hear that Be Quiet was also nice too. Yeah. Stable. Good temps are about the same, maybe a bit better. Oh. That's interesting that it's even a bit better. I guess like I guess it would be worth it even for performance-wise. Like, if you can get, like, a really, really strong fan for your GPU, and you can keep it cool so it never throttles, like, you could do a lot. Because that's my problem, is that my GPU throttles like crazy when it gets hot. And the VR streams really show that when it gets too hot, it throttles like crazy. So maybe that's the play. But then it's also like, maybe I just open the case and I just have the fan, like, pointing to the inside. Because that does sound a lot easier. I missed. Oh no, it just reset all of my damage, please. I feel stronger, yes. Wiser. Do I have anything that I want to wear? Add 1 to 2 hollow damage, increase mana by 2. That's kind of poop. We'll do more dexterity for attack rating, actually. Because that's really the power of this build. It's either all Octor or nothing. It's a cult after all. True, PC parts are a cult. Yeah. It's like the cult of AMD, Nvidia, the cult of the fans. Do you think there's like a cult for like which like wire braiding too? Like, oh, you're not using rainbow RGB braiding from Corsair? Are you a noob? Get out of here. Come, warrior. Perhaps my wares can be of use to you. Yes. You have 2 silver skulls. Any of them are about a silver. It's a bargain. Or you can always choose to pay a fragment of your mind to refresh your wares. I see. So I can either refresh with my thing or just use the silver. And everything costs silver skulls, and you use silver skulls to buy things. I do need more attack rating. Honestly, it would be nice. Let's get this amulet for attack rating. And then I'm going to refresh with my mind. Because I don't really use mana. It doesn't matter to me. Let's see what we can buy here that could make me better. Mainly the jewelry, because the jewelry is the thing that I don't have much of. Cheetah's Messer. I'll do it again. Is this worth it? I'm not really sure. 2 to 3 poison damage, plus 1 to level the fire trap. And I don't think they sell unique items, so it is kind of hard to see what to get. Health by 2... Maybe I shouldn't use everything. 1 mana on kill? Wait a minute, that sounds really good. But this is already an amulet. Shit, I need like a ring. Level to Bloodlust. Holy shit, we can use Bloodlust. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, I'll do it. Thank you, bye. Appreciate you. Can I kill you? I can't. But now I have Bloodlust. This is the best skill in the game. Damage increase, and as long as I keep killing things, the duration goes longer and longer. Let's go. Damage increase off of an item that scales damage. Infinite damage boost. Holy shit. I just need to remember to switch back to the block after. Okay. Sorry, I'll read the chat soon. I'm like fighting for my life here. I say as I play a slow game that has me clicking once every couple seconds. Oh yes, Bloodlust. More Bloodlust. More Bloodlust. Notwar also made a keycap set. They made a keycap set? Wait, that's sick. But you missed out on getting that. True, and also us plebs have to have the alternatives, but also very, 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 very true. They also made a mouse with a small Notwar fan. Really? Wait, that's sick. Yeah, because my hand gets sweaty. They're like, okay, so you know how fans now, like there's a lot of PC fans where it's like a see-through fan, and it's like the inside of the fan. Sorry, it's a see-through mouse, and the inside of the mouse you can see the internals, right? I have thought that, like, why didn't they just put like a fan inside to cool your hand as you're using the PC? That does seem like the best thing to do compared to the current thing of like, you just see inside. Because I don't really give a shit about seeing inside. Seeing inside is cool, but I want to feel inside. Because I don't feel anything anymore. I don't feel anything anymore, and I want to feel something, and I want to feel good. So if you can use it to make you feel nice and cool, that's a cool fan. Is it out yet? No, probably sometime this year. Oh man, if it's not scalped or sold out. Yeah, exactly. Like it is. That's the hard part about this stuff is if it gets scalped, it's like over for us. You know, us plebs, we can't just afford things on the go. Us plebs, we have to try and buy things on a discount. Because there's no way for us to get these things, because it sucks. The market sucks. But what is the name of it? Do you happen to know the name on hand? That way I can find it. Because Because I'm very curious to see what that mouse is. Because that sounds like my dream mouse. Because I've always thought that what you need is a fan to keep your hands warm. It's Pulsar X Noctua collab. Do you think they'll ever do like a Bad Dragon X Noctua collab to keep it nice and cool? Because I don't know about you, but sometimes when it gets really heated, right, it gets a little sweaty, it gets a little hard to keep going, right? And it starts to and you start to like drip everywhere, and so it's like, well, what if they do like a Bad Dragon X Noctua collab? So it has to be Noctua, so that no one knows what you're doing, right? But then it's a bad dragon because when you're going at it too heavily, it starts to get way too sweaty. So you can use it to like cool yourself off. It's like an all-in-one tool. Because I don't know about you, but like now you have to use one hand to use that and the other to hold like a fan, right? That's like too much work. When you can just use the one tool for everything. I'm onto something here. Noctua X. 1 health on kill? My weapon does 50 damage right now because I haven't missed. Holy shit. This weapon is insane. Pulsar X Noctua. I'm gonna sneeze. Give me a second. The Pulsar Feynman Edition. Oh, the Pulsar Feynman Edition. Feynman F01 mouse. With a built-in fan? Where's the fan? First edition Feynman F01 features. Designed for competitive esports. Where's the fan? There's no fan. Did you lie to me? Thank you. It's with a collab with Pulsar. They also make half a mouse too that you were curious about. So, wait, half a mouse? What do you mean half a mouse? Okay, please. What is the half a mouse thing? And did I choose the wrong thing? Full passive is the way to go. What is a passive? What is a passive mouse? Wait, sorry, passive mouse? Passive mouse. Can't Google. Okay, wait. Pulsar X Noctua fan mouse. Oh, passive cooling. Wait, passive cooling. What's a passive cooling? Create gaming mouse with built-in fan for sweaty hands. Okay, I found the mouse. Passive cooling. Yanko Design sounds like a fake website. Passive cooling mouse. Passive cooling means no fans. Oh, sorry. I get the joke now. Sorry. Sorry. I'm a bit of an idiot. I'm a bit of an idiot. You have to explain, you know that thing of like, if you explain the joke, it's no longer funny. But it's like some people are so stupid you have to explain the like joke to. I'm the anti-comedy. Like, you know how like the Christians fear the Antichrist? I'm the anti-comedy. Joke, you're half serious. Okay. Just the fact that you're serious is pretty funny. I get the point, because it's like, why do you need a fan? But honestly, when my hands get sweaty, I feel like that'd be pretty good. This is pretty good. Pulsar X2F. Wait, there's a fully passive case on LCT once. What? Oh, like the super heatsink. Oh, yeah, I remember that like heatsink PC thing. You know what? That is true, because then you have no noise, and it's using the air. But then does it actually work? I found that this is the half mouse. This is a crazy mouse. What do you mean this is a mouse? This is like at the factory they forgot to give you the rest of the mouse. Let me show these. For posterity reasons, let me show these. Sorry, not posterity. For archival. This is the half a mouse, where the factory forgot half the mouse, and so they give you half the mouse. This does not seem comfortable to use. I will say this seems like those like Mac mice, which are very, very small and very shitty in like shape. This feels like that. But this is kind of my dream mouse. A fan in the mouse that cools your hand is actually kind of my dream mouse. But I do wish that there was more ways to passively cool a PC, because I do hate the like noise. Again, I'm trying to reconfigure my setup so the VR streams don't sound so loud, but it is hard. Bloodlust. I can smell your blood. I can smell your blood. I can smell your blood. It's for premium claw grip. You know what it is? That's the reason. Like, I don't get the claw grip. I use the stable palm grip. I palm everything. It's way more comfortable for me. I like leave my hand there and it feels nice. Gotta install one of those blowers that they have at the bowling alley at your desk. Wait, you're right. That's how you get the ultimate cooling. Yeah. You just install the blowers. Why is he so devoted? Why is he so strong? That was really strong for some reason. Guiding eyes. Oh, this is the shield that he lost. The paladin shield. Fortune intelligence. 15% chance for damage to be absorbed by mana. That's amazing. Oh my god, I have a mana shield. I maybe shouldn't have wasted all of my mana points then. Uh-oh. Increases item armor by 60% at the cost of dodge. No, I'm okay. I now have a mana shield. This is good. I'm gonna use that shield afterward because that's a really broken shield. Alchemy table for potions. Here we go. So I have double health bar with the mana shield. 13% chance. It actually is not a mana shield. It's like imagine if you had Medusa in Dota 2, but she only had like a 5% chance of using her mana shield. Like it does suck. But she still has all the same stats. Like it does suck. Half her mouse is almost halfway to the no phone. Yeah, I actually found there's even like a brand of flip phone which has now come back where it's like a full-on flip phone that's like designed to just, you know, be like a basic phone. And I'm like, we're really going in these really interesting routes now. What is this? It's a very interesting route to go for technology where like the technology is designed to be super shitty but also like super good because it's shitty. Half a mouse, you say? Half a mouse. This looks like someone tried to build a mouse out of Lego Technic. Yes, yeah, it does look weird. I really don't know why they go with the current design of the holes into the mouse. I also hate the holes into the mouse. So this is my problem too, right? The holes in the mouse let in dust and like dirt. But if you have a fan, inside your mouse, it can blow the dirt back onto you to keep it like safe and clean, which I think is good. Rare chest. Oh my god. What did I get? I got nothing. I got shit. What? I can't pick that up? Why? Oh, because it's huge. But it's huge. No, I'll just keep the guiding eyes. Wait, can I give the guiding eyes back to the paladin? Yeah, the Lego comment was about the Zero Mouse. Oh, about the Zero Mouse. It does have a very like square sort of like shape to it. Yeah. You linked the other mouse. Oh, you linked the mouse. Wait. You linked the second mouse? Oh, you did. Oh, oops, sorry. Okay, sorry. Now I see what you mean. I thought, like, this was already kind of, like, weird and squarish. No, this is, like, shit. What? A true endgame? What do you mean? Like, it is the best training mouse, though. It's like a taser mouse, right? If you misclick on the mouse and you touch the board, you get shocked. So that way it trains you to use the mouse properly. It's because it's really light. I'm going to be honest with you. I have a really light mouse. I haven't noticed any difference in like the way that I use it. Maybe it's because I'm not a pro gamer, but like I feel like for most people, this is like overkill. Like for most people, this is an insane thing to have. Because really, I'm going to design... Where's my Krita? I'm going to design the best mouse that you've ever seen before. You have a whole mouse. You get used to it. It's bad when you draw at your desk because you get a eraser in it. Yeah, exactly. Where's my Krita? I'm going to draw you the best mouse ever. No, not the Krita. Not again. Not again. Not the Krita. Please, no. Stop drawing, please. You can't stop me. Look. Okay? This is the best mouse. You have the board, okay? Because you need at least a board for the mouse to like do stuff on. But the board is this. So normal hand size, we need like a hand size. We need like a hand image. How do I import a layer? Import layer. All supported formats. Yes, here we go. Give me a second. For now, stare at some feet. For now, look at some feet. For now, look at some feet, and I'll find my hand layer soon. I have a hand image somewhere. Layer, import. Layer, import layer. Here we go. Also, look at this too. Look at this too. Okay. Layer, import layer. Also, look at this too. Layer, import layer. Also, look at this too. Layer, import layer. Also, look at this too. That's a banana. Layer, import layer. Also, look at this too. Is that the come on England guy? No, it's not. It's not the England guy. It's not the England guy. No. It's I don't even know what he is. No one. Anime villain groups. Anime villain groups. Layer, import layer. Where's my hand? Where's my hand? I have like a hand somewhere. I have like an image of like hands. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay, so imagine this is your hand. Okay, everyone gets. Okay, everyone go. Everyone go. Except for my drawing. Come back. My drawing disappeared. Shit. Oh, here it is. Okay, good. This hand is huge. Sorry, I have to resize this. The hand looks off. It's massive. It's actually massive. It's way too huge. It's way too huge. Okay, so this is your hand. This is your hand on your mouse. This is your hand on drugs. This is your hand on your mouse. Okay, this is your hand on your mouse. Okay. And this is I'm gonna draw you the ultimate mouse. Okay. 2 buttons. So 2 buttons. So 2 buttons right here. That's it. That's the ultimate mouse. So side view, it looks like this. Board. So this is the circuit board here, okay? You just have a stick. You just have a single piece of plastic here for the button. It's precariously balanced. Don't orient it like that. Oh, oops. Oh, you're right. Sorry. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. 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 Oh, you're right. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry. Wait. It's not. Wait. It's just okay. Oops. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, this is your hand. Paste his hand as size reference. Proceeds to scale it without respecting aspect ratio. Okay, wait, let me redraw the mouse. Sorry, I'm on the wrong layer. Who needs aspect ratio? Who needs aspect ratio? It's all vibes from here on. It's all vibes. You fell for a classic blunder. You know what's funny? So one day at work, this is like way back. This is like in 2015, okay? I waved hi to my coworker, right? I waved hi to my coworker. And the way that I wave hi is I kind of raise my hand up, right? But I raised my hand up and my hand was a little bit too flat. And she's so funny. She was British in Canada for some reason. She's the funniest person that I've ever met. And she walked up to me and then she was like, "Hey, did you just hail me?" I was like, no, sorry, no, I did not just hail you. I did not like. It was like I just didn't curve my hand enough. She just started laughing, and then she was like, "I'm just messing with you. It's funny because I'm white." And she's like, "It's funny because I'm white." And she just sat down. I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "What do you mean? I'm freaking out here. I don't know what that means." Oh god, that was funny. She was a very funny person. Like she knew how to just poke fun at everything. But she did make me feel she said that in front of my boss and I was very worried and I was like, please. That's not the reason why I did that. Anyways, this is the mouse. Circuit board, piece of plastic, and single mouse button there. That's the entire mouse. This is the ultimate mouse for your hand. It fits perfectly like a glove. Wrong layer. Like that. You just press the button. Perfect. Whew. You're crying. Not because of that. Wait. What was the reason why? I think technology was a mistake. I think we need to fix technology now. I have your shield. Do you want your shield? Cultists. Do you want your shield back? I can give you a shield back. Advice. Giant bugs. Do you want your shield? I have your shield back. Here's your shield. Do you want your shield? It's on the floor. Athanasi. Yep, you're too weak to head down now. Should you find the shield, it's yours now. But I want to give it back to you. Do you? I am sad that he doesn't give me stuff for it. You're crying because of that, for the orientation. Oh, I see. Yeah. You couldn't type it right. To be fair, I would be in shock too. It's like, uh-oh, this is my mask off moment. Oh man, sorry. That was just a bit of an oopsie, okay? See, it's messed up, right? Now you can't even raise your hands up anymore. Did they have to take everything from us? Did they have to take everything from us? Is it loading or is it frozen? I can't tell. This is the final level. Then we're gonna move on to programming, folks, okay? I got really addicted to this game. This game is really, really good. But it's time to move on. Hello, Golden Goblin! Do you want this? Okay. It liked that. It liked what I gave it. It needs 2 items. I'll be back. Can't even call it Christmas tires anymore. You have to say winter tires these days. Yeah, exactly. It's like the way that like people make up these like demons to fight against. Like, I can't even call it Christmas tires anymore. I've got the winter tires. It's like, it's not that serious. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, but they're making up these like demons to like fight with. It's all in your head. Grandpa, it's all in your head. It's not real. Okay, don't sell my good shield. But also, I'm stupid because this means I don't have a shield. He didn't like that. He gave me Goblin's Blessings. Craft a Goblin item with 4 or more separate modifiers. Oh, shit! That's what it is? It's a crafting thing? Oh, if I knew, I would have thrown this thing in. Oh, shit. 5 to intelligence. Increases mana by 5. Increases, I should have. That's amazing. Wow. Oh, is there a save? Can I get like a save? I want to go back. Goblin Buddha isn't real. He can't hurt you. Goblin Buddha. Yeah, exactly. It's like, whoa, Goblin. Now I need a shield base. So I do need a base shield. And then I need to get everything else. Okay, so let's I know it's cheesing to like reload, but we need some good items here. Next couple levels are going to ruin me. Goblin Buddha. What? Goblin Buddha, please give me items. Intelligence sucks. If I use a unique item, what happens too? Like, do you lose a unique item? What happens? Because I would love to have a unique item be a part of that baseline. Because then I get the mana shield on a different item. Because this shield is good, but it requires too much intelligence on top of the fact that it takes too much intelligence to wield. Like, I'm not smart enough to use it. Shame. And now I wish I had Diablo 2 speed. Because I need to walk through the level to find items that are thrown on the floor in the hopes that I find them. Wait a minute, wasn't there an item that like gave mana, mana steal somewhere? Can I get a shield that gives me mana steal while it's also a shield that gives me a chance to absorb mana? That's the item. I get mana steal on my shield. Mana leech on my shield, on a shield that has a chance to block damage based on mana damage taken. Mana. The word doesn't even sound real anymore. It doesn't even sound real. Mana. Greetings, leave me alone. Mana. Where's the mana? Item dodge. Mana. Where's the mana? Mana. Wait, this might be good. Item dodge 300%. So 30 dodge at the cost of armor, which it is none. Mama, I want your milkies, mama. Mama, please give me your milkies. Mama, I want your milkies. Please give me your milkies, mama. The Goblin Buddha demands sacrifices. We must find more items for Goblin Buddha. Goblin Buddha. Mama. Ooh. Okay, what? Sorry. Wait. I need guidance, okay? Imagine you're a voice director and you're trying to teach me how to do a certain line. How would you direct me to like do that line? Of like, ooh. Like what what noise should I do? You meant the Queen song. I'm sorry, I misread it so hard. I misread the direction of that line so hard. You meant the Queen song. Oh shit. Mama ooh. Mama ooh. Mama ooh. Mama ooh. Mama, I've got some milk. I'm not hired. No. What am I gonna do with my life? To be fair, how could you even express the difference between saying it like oh or like ooh in like text? Well, I mean, you've basically done it, right? Mama, something, 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 something. Something, 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 something. I don't know the song. Mama. Ba, 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 ba. I can't push my voice that high. His singing was amazing because he could go super high. And then but he also go high and then strong. Like he could go like I can't do I don't have the same range as him. He's just godlike. But you turned it into ooh-woo. Oh, you're right. Ooh-hoo, ooh-woo. Ooh-hoo. Oh, whoa, oh, like, oh, ooh. Oh, ooh. Right? Like, oh. 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 Oh, oh. It's like a broken record player. Mama. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Now it turned into Herbert Grandmeyer. I don't know what the fuck you just said to me. What the fuck is a Herbert Grandmeyer? Bless you. Mama. Item dodge. Where is the Mono Leech item? I swear there was a Mono Leech item somewhere. Chat, am I going crazy? I swear there's a Mono Leech item. plus two. Where is this Mono Leech item? It was this. Mana saving. No. Where is the Mono Leech? It was like 1% of damage becomes mana. I could have infinite mana from my mana I'm charging shield. I need to find this item. It's somewhere on the floor. Goblin Buddha compels me to build a mana item. What would you give Goblin Buddha, chat? What kind of item would you build from Goblin Buddha's grace? A German singer who was very controversial in the 80s. Public radio refused to play his songs because his voice was too unclear. Okay, that's funny. Because you know that singer that I showed you, the one that like made those really cool songs that I really enjoyed, that like the T-Lin. She kind of had the same controversy where like no one understood her, and also like people hated the content of her songs because it was too sexual. Because like, you know, people really don't like public sexuality in like Vietnam, so she kind of had that same issue. It's actually kind of crazy because like she sings a lot of her songs without the accent, but when she sings with the accent, like it's not like she's a bad singer. She's a really good singer, and I really love listening to her. Gain 1 mana every 5 hits taken. I don't think that's the item, but it is similar. Was it the bow? 3%. I found it. Okay, chat. We're gonna make the best item ever. What's this? Combine crossbow with this and that, and I'm gonna get 1 health on kill, 3 constitution shield that absorbs mana. 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 What if I combine both uniques, actually? If I combine both uniques, what do I get? Because then I could do Mana Steel, both uniques, and then I can use any other weapon. I need your strongest mana potion. Yeah, exactly. Wait, you're on the something. Potion seller? I need your strongest mana potion. It's like, why is he so flaring? Like, why does it have such it has such whimsy and then such a flair? Now I want to listen to the Queen song. For my whole life, I've been trying to sing like the singer of a Queen. But then at some point, it's like it's similar. Actually, I heard this concept from my friend, and they were explaining to me the idea of like twink death, where like at some point you as a twink become no longer twink because you become too like daddy like, right? Like it's like you become too old to be twink. And I feel like I experienced that because when I was younger, I was like, I really want to have a voice just like the Queen singer. But then my voice got like I lost my upper range to gain a lower range. But the lower range doesn't even sound good. So I'm like, shit. Like I suffered a singer's twink death. I was like, I got really sad actually. I was really sad for I was sad for a couple of years actually. Okay, take this. What?
I can't do that. 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 I can't do that.
Is that the correct usage of the word?
That won't fit. That won't fit.
That is like, at least that's the way that they told me about it. But now I don't really know. But I've seen the word in use in like public on like Tumblr too, where they talk about the same concept. So it's like, there's no way that Tumblr is wrong, right? I really hope not. Listen, if you know what I'm talking about, please correct me. I'm just a stupid cis straight guy who like doesn't really know, right? But I swear I'm suffering from the same thing. Suffering from success. Because you know what it is? You learned it as something else. You learned it as something else? Wait, what is your... I mean, maybe it meant something like way back in like ye olden days, right? No, look. Even Wiktionary has it. Look. Wiktionary... EN... Sorry. Why does Wiktionary have this? Sorry. Wait, what? Oh, I see the other meaning now. Wiktionary. The loss of a twink's neoteny or androgyny as a result of aging. Also, by extension, the loss of any man's physical attractiveness as a result of aging, regardless of his sexual orientation. Okay, you know what? I think it is correct. Yeah, see? Based on my understanding of the twink death, I've always known it as this first one. The loss of a twink's neoteny or androgyny. It also has a definition of a twink. It also has it has a definition of a twink. Derogatory slang. What? Okay, don't show some of those words. Some of those words were bad words. Sorry. Some of those words were bad words. A young, attractive, slim man usually having little body hair. Yeah, see, that's what I think of as a twink. We all know what twinks are, okay? We had like a long discussion about like, am I a twink or am I a bear? Twink death is frequently followed by sometimes voluntary transition into other queer archetypes, such as a twunk. Yes, one of the jokes that I heard was that twinks become twas, because it's like you were, so like you was, so you're now, so like you're no longer a twink and now you're a twas. And I was like, that's really good, that's really funny. That's exactly what I heard. It's really good actually. Okay, Buddha, do you take my amulet? Buddha of the goblins, do you take my amulet? Yes, he takes amulet. I got Wicked Dart. It gives me a weapon. That's really bad. I don't want a weapon. That skeleton warrior, he was like, all right, buddy, stop crafting. Ye olden days, bye. Wait, ye olden days, not my streamer. Sorry. Look, back in my day, okay, a lot of words were bad too. Like I've seen a reclamation of like certain terms that I won't say because I'm not a part of the community, right? And whenever I see that use of the reclamation by my friends who are gay and then who are like, you know, LGBTQ, it's like very interesting because I get thrown back by it. Like my boss used it for me because my boss was like gay, right? And then we were talking about his like life and just those sort of like how things like work. What the fuck is that? And he used the word in a casual way, and then he was like, yeah, it's just how it was back then. And I was like, oh man, like, but I got shell shocked. Like I was like, holy shit. What you learned was Twink was based on Twinkie the food, and the rest is kind of racist. Ooh. Okay, I didn't know about the Twinkie thing and like the racist word. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, because I've only ever known it the like gay way. maybe it's like a reclamation thing of like maybe they took that back and then it's like, you know, or maybe it's like a regional thing, because I know there's a lot of racist terms that are very regional, like in Canada there's like a racist term that I can't say, but it's like involving the native people of like Canada, right? And it's like it's really bad, but it's like, you know, what can you know what I mean? It's just like the way that like things, like it's the way that they used to say this stuff. It's always racism. Yeah, it really is always racism. Okay, chat, it's only giving me a crossbow. This is really bad. How do I not get a crossbow? You remember in the German WoW community, people called the secondary characters twinks. Yes. That still happens. That's how I also knew the term too. Is like you would call your like other characters like twinks, which is funny if you think about it, because it's like, why is it called a twink specifically? I think I need 2 pieces of armor to make it go into an armor. I can't use a unique item. So if I don't want a weapon because I want to use this weapon, I do need another piece of armor to change it into an armor item. And I think we're going to do this shield. Like another shield somewhere. I feel like I'm shopping for items to use to like craft some crazy thing that I'm going to use elsewhere. But yeah, like even in MMOs, like I still see people using twinks for like their like for their secondary characters, which now makes me wonder, why is it twinks for your second character? Like I never actually understood why that was a thing. Because like that was my first exposure to the word, and then I learned about a use in the gay community afterwards. But it's like, why is it called twinks inside MMOs? Maybe I should just do a bow. Maybe I should switch to a bow. But this weapon is so good. You get so much damage from it. But piercing shot on attack does seem really good. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if I need to switch it to something, but I do want to keep it as a thing. Just eat these potions so I can pick this up. Spellcasting speed. No, I'm okay. Go here. Get at least that many slots. No weapons. Well, maybe if it's a good weapon. I could just go bow. And then it couldn't be a bow that heals me. I can just do the monster. But if I use a bow, the Mana Steel is useless because I can't use the shield. Like it has to be like a piece of equipment. This could be good. No, but then that I need the shield slot empty. I need a weapon. Yeah, I've been learning like a lot of terms that like even the terms that I grew up with were like rooted in some very hateful language. Like I've been slowly but surely excising these words from my language, and I say slowly if only because like, you know, when you grow up using these things, it's very easy to like say it, and it's very easy to say like a bad thing. And it, you know, but like having learned it, it's like, you know, it's one of those things I always think about. It's like I have to do it, not because it's like society deems it so, but because I don't want to hurt people. Like I just don't want to like say something and then make someone feel bad. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that twink is at least only racist in one part of the USA. Because then we can keep talking about, am I a twink or am I a bear? And the consensus so far, what was the consensus, chat? What did you all decide on? Am I a bear or am I a twink? I can't recall where we landed. Does anyone have the meeting notes from when we discussed this like months ago? Am I a twink or am I a bear? This is the slowest movement I've ever seen in my life. This is so painful. Wait, there's a teleport button. I should just use this. Oh! I'm a teddy bear. Thank you. Don't look up what cigarettes are called in British slang. Yes, that one freaks me out. I'm like, I don't know about that one. Same, it's cigarettes and meatballs. And I'm like, I don't know about this one. Like, I don't know about this word. Yeah, when I found out too, I was like, I was shook. Like, I was like, I don't know if this is good. Isn't there another animal? You hear otters sometimes, but you don't understand an otter. LGBT otter. What does that mean when you're an otter? A gay otter. From timey.com/wiki, gay otter. Well, what's a timey.com? Okay, r/LGBT on Reddit. What does an otter mean? An otter is a term for a gay man who is slim and has a lot of hair. Oh, it's a hairy twink. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, because like the whole point of you being a twink is that you have like that androgynous factor where it's like, oh, you don't really look like it's like you like lack the hair, you're like very smooth. It's like but like when you're an otter, I guess like the otter is the transition of like the bear to the twink, or like it's like the in between. It's like a character slider, right? Yeah, it's like a character slider. So the otter is a twinktateri. I don't know if this is true. I'm gonna go into the Discord later, and I'm just gonna figure out like, okay, like we have to do like science here, okay, chat. So is there a hairless mole? What is a hairless mole? I think that's just when you're naked as like a twink. Like a hairless mole rat. And you're just naked. Use item dodge by 150%. No, I need like a... Maybe we do go bow. Because piercing shot on attack for AoE stuff, while also having the agility that I have, which is 25, I can shoot very fast with a bow. And then I can keep stealing, but then the steal mana wouldn't work for my thing. So again, it still wouldn't work. I need another good piece of armor. Need something to change my gameplay here. Attack rating by 4 is pretty good. Adds 1/1 fire damage and mana. It's not that good because that's a shield. Gloves could be good because then I combine the glove with this and this, and we get item dodge and that attack rating, like a lot of attack rating. And attack rating does help with my sword, which scales based on how much I hit somebody. That's pretty good. How about we do this? To the mind, increase, or we get this. Wait a minute, gain +1 mana every couple hits taken. That sounds like the play. That sounds like the play. Every couple hits taken, we gain mana. We then apply it onto our glove and the bow. That's it. We're... Now we just hope that it doesn't become the bow. And I wonder if it's because of the order. Maybe it was the order that I did things in. Maybe I should be doing the order differently. Or maybe it's because there's too many modifiers that can only go on weapons, so it gave me a weapon. Like maybe it's the modifier limit. Like I'm not sure how this game does it, but in Diablo 2, for instance, let's say, or like other games like it, some modifiers can only appear in certain categories of like items, which is very limiting. But that's sort of why the build system is the way that it is. And I wonder if Buddha cares about... Does Buddha theorycraft? Does Buddha theorycraft? Does Buddha theorycraft? Does Buddha play WoW? Does Buddha theorycraft? I want you to know, I have no excuse. I was gonna try to cover me, but I have no excuse. My wife is Buddhist. My wife is Buddhist. Okay, let's try this. We do this glove last. Do I get a glove? I do. You lose the monosteel. Fuck. Does she theorycraft? Does she theorycraft? That's a good question. I don't know, actually. So, okay, so you do lose the monosteel. No matter what, you lose the monosteel. So really, don't even bother going for the monosteel. I know how this works now. So it is based on the category of item. So in terms of items, I don't want the monosteel, which it would be nice with the shield, but now instead I go for health on kill. So I do health on kill, this, and then this, to get this. Spells cost 1 less mana. That sucks. Increases health by 5. That sucks. Constitution attack rating. What I need to do instead is something else. The fetish, because it gives me mana every hit, it doesn't actually work with this. But this does give constitution. It's these 3 items. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can put the ring in? What the fuck? I can put the ring in. And it doesn't do anything. It just makes me lose the ring and the skill on the ring. Can I make a ring then? Because rings, surely the ring can have monosteel. Surely the ring can have monosteel. It gave me a crossbow. Surely I can get a good item here. Surely. Let me theorycraft here. So wait. Maybe the amulet. If I get amulet, this and this, how much attack rating will I have? This, amulet. I get a glove. Attack rating is 15 only. Doubles bonus damage from strength. Surely. Buddha, I don't understand you. This is... Okay, Buddha has sentenced me to samsara for my crimes. He sentenced me to samsara for all of my crimes. We're gonna go with the attack rating gloves. Attack rating by 12, 6 constitution. That's crazy. 12% resistance to fire, but these gloves have no defensive stats. Is that good? I guess so. I do need attack rating. And 6 constitution is a lot of constitution. So I don't get the monosteel. We wasted all those potions for no reason. But I think that's a better spot to be in than whatever else I was thinking of. Because that constitution, now I no longer need constitution. I just need intelligence to wear my shield. That's good. And of the intelligence, I need 7. That's 2 levels. That's 2 levels. Oh, it's really bad. My rings got monosteel. Oh, I don't know how to sing that. Wait. Mama! My rings got mama steel. I don't know. My rings got mama steel. Like, how am I supposed to sing that? Please, I need directions, please. Wait, chat. Improv singing segment. Improv singing segment where you write down lyrics and I have to figure out how to sing the song. Right? So it's like you write down the lyrics. I have to try to sing the song in the style that you want me to sing it in. That seems awful. That seems awful, actually. What was that? Oh, is it a bomb? Why do they look like that? Bloodlust! Speed! I do 35 damage. 1.2 times damage boost. Don't die. I'll be okay. Just kill the buffers. Kill the priest. Oh my god, I got hit. I'm going down! Seems awful. Let's hear it. We'll do a karaoke stream one day. I did promise a karaoke stream like a long time ago. I just didn't want to do it because I'm like lazy. And also, like, the problem with songs is that I don't remember lyrics until I hear the song. And even then, I sometimes just don't remember lyrics. So for me, it's like, it's really hard to do a karaoke stream. Because I'm like, I don't even know what songs even should sound like. Like, the melodies and stuff, super easy for me to know. But the lyrics, I'm always like, I don't know what the lyrics should be like. But a stream where the karaoke is made up lyrics that you tell me to do, that might be my saving grace. I don't need to learn any song. I just learn what you want me to like hear. To like say, right? It's good. Also, this attack rating boost has been really good. Because I feel like I haven't missed a single hit. My weapon does 65 damage. Holy shit. I one-shot that guy. Wow. What? 20 dodge? Holy shit! This is the best. I think I broke the game. With the amount of attack rating that I have, I think Buddha just made my game so much better. Okay, one more level. One more level. This game is good. Of the Diablo clones, this is a very solid Diablo clone. It's not so boring that you won't have fun with it, because a lot of Diablo clones, they match the pace, but they don't improve on the formula, and so it just becomes like a snooze fest where you walk around very slowly, combat goes by in a very formulaic way, and it becomes the stat check where you just abuse the systems, right? Whereas this one, the combat is actually very smooth and fast, and you still get to abuse the systems kind of like a roguelike does, so you also get to have fun with crazy builds. In that, like, you know, classic Diablo way. So you get this really cool build system where you get to do some crazy things. And you get to have fun with like the actual gameplay itself, because like the parry, you have to time it perfectly. Like it's a good game. Mama! My ring has mama steel ring. Wait a minute. Chat. Hentai Diablo game. Hentai Diablo game where you have skills like Mama Steel. So you have Mama Steel? Hello. Hentai. Welcome, Lloyd Hentai. That's good. That's really good, actually. +2. Hentai ARPG, where the affixes are stuff like Mama Steel and then Daddy Steel and then stuff like that. You came back just to hear that. You came back literally just to that. That's really good. A Messer. I've read about the Messer. Like, I read about a bunch of German types of swords. And I swear the Messer is like one of those ancient, like, medieval German swords. Like an archetype of sword. Or was it like Italian or something? Off-balance trident. That's okay. Messer just means knife. Wait, so sorry. Wait, maybe I'm hallucinating then. Wait, it's just a knife. I wonder if it's just a knife in real life too. Because I swear there's a real sword that's like named that. Frenzy. Holy Jesus, this is bad. Oh my god, I'm alive.
That won't fit.
Did you mean Myanmar? No, that's a country. That's good. That's really good. Holy shit! Did you mean Myanmar? No. He clearly means Malaysia. Silly streamer. The country's called Miami. No. You're thinking of that continent over in Canada. Yeah, exactly. It just keeps on going like that. No, you're thinking of that continent in Canada. You're thinking of Tagalog, and it's like no. That's the official language of the Vatican. You're thinking of Mongolia. No. That's that place under the sea where like SpongeBob lives. And you just keep on going back and forth. You know what I mean? It's just a constant like stream of that. Holy shit! Gorilla! Eat shit. Gorilla! I am a demon. That's not gonna work. No, can't use that. No, can't use that. That's not gonna work. No, can't use that. No way, sorry, no way. 2 more levels. 1 more level. You're a mom? No, she doesn't exist. That's good. That's really good. Do you mean Myanmar? Do you mean Miami? Do you mean Costa Rica? Do you mean, you know what I mean? And you just keep on going down this like massive list. Teleport to entrance. By the power of something. I don't know how I teleport. It was crazy. Surprised that I haven't been cancelled yet. Because some of my jokes are like leaning towards problematic. Like it is getting closer and closer to the point where it's like, I might get banned if I say the wrong thing. But we've like shown like full on titties on like stream before, so it's by accident, mind you. I didn't mean to, but it has happened. And if you missed it, I'm sorry. But you should have been there. Fuck, that's a really good idol. Maybe I should have built the item off of that. Maybe I should have saved Goblin Buddha. But honestly, the Goblin Buddha buff did make me stronger. They just come out of nowhere. They honestly, like those titties came out of nowhere. Like we were just on YouTube and all I searched up was like Korean BJ as like a Korean broadcast jockey. And one of the profile pictures of the bot accounts was like a pair of titties, like just like uncensored big ass titties. And I was like, I don't know what to do about that. You know what I mean? Like that's literally impossible to like you can't predict that. You literally can't predict that. It's impossible. I'm pretty family friendly for the average streamer. Well, yeah, but that's because the average streamer is racist. You know what I mean? Like it's like it should make you feel good, but the problem is that your average streamer is like a racist cesspool of like hellholes of like terrible thoughts and like feelings about things. You know what I mean? So it's like it's really really hard. All I did was search for Korean BJ. Out of context, look. Out of context, it does sound like I kind of deserved it, but look, Korean BJ. Okay, don't Google that. Oh no. Oh. It's on the Steam Workshop. Korean BJ. It's a wallpaper. Safe search off. I'm trying to find the definition. Oh, this image? What is this image? Wait, what is this image? Sorry, what is this? Korean broadcast jockey. Broadcast jockey. Okay, it's a broadcast jockey. Now look at this. What is this? What is this image? Why did they take this image, chat? Why did they take this image? Look, I'll do it again. Let me show you. He does it again. Oh. It's odd. It's pretty funny. It's actually pretty funny. Chat, what did they mean by that? Yeah. Well, what did they mean by this? You thought I said DJ. It just keeps getting worse. No, I'm sorry. There's no DJs here. Oh, man. Okay, youtube.com, Korean BJ. I'm not kidding you. If I scroll down like a page, I'm pretty sure I'll see a titty. I can't show you it. Oh my god. I can only show you like the top half of this, okay? I can like take an image and just show you the top half of this. She's incredibly well endowed. I'll show you a bit of cleavage so you can see sort of how far her titties go. But I need you to like look at this at the name of this playlist. Pure Lust Swine. Pure Lust Swine is the name of the playlist. This is an insane place to be. Sorry, this is again. This is YouTube. This is YouTube as of today. I can't show some of this. This is crazy. I have a lot of things to watch later, chat. A lot of things to watch later. Do you think I can refresh the page by I Hate YouTube? Yeah, I also like that too. But it's like by something named I Hate YouTube. Wait, what is that channel even? What is that like playlist? And why does it sound like? Why is it by I Hate YouTube? Pure Lust Swine. No bra challenge. No bra challenge. Booty. 11 seconds. A big ass. In the playlist, there's a video called Big Ass Latina MILF. It's called Big Ass Latina MILF. Big Ass Latina MILF. Holy shit. That's funny. Holy shit. Oh, this is actually amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, holy shit. Chat, there's 154 videos in this playlist. It is literally a gooner play. It's 154 videos of just pure gooner slop. I'm gonna save this just to do research later. Yes, to do research. So is that the hentai ARPG? No. It's this is the hentai ARG, the alternate reality game. How's it a challenge? I don't actually know. Okay, if you go to that channel, their banner image is like just straight up like naked woman. Like it's just a bunch of naked women. If you just go straight to that channel. Okay, don't go to that channel. They have oh god. It's like a bot account that just does everything. It's like Minecraft in between like AI animation titties and then like oh god, it's like awful. This is YouTube really is like an AI slot fest now. It's really bad. Holy shit. Oh man. I love titties. Like I love titties, but it's like that's just too much. You know what I mean? Like it's like the craven sexualization of people, the debauchery that like goes on. Not to say that it's like, you know, necessarily the worst thing ever, but the fact that it's also done by like bots is like it feels wrong. Like the machine is using it's like the machine is using our human flesh as an idol to generate. That's a sick storyline. Ow, chat. The machine is using our flesh to power. The machine is using our flesh to power its gears or something. Like it's like very Warhammer like. It's like a very dark Warhammer thing. It's like a very dark gothic thing where like the machine is using human flesh to seize our attention and use that to power whatever its like whims are. AI influencers. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I hate influencers, but now they're AI too, so I hate them again. It's like a double whammy of like, it's all shit. Dead internet challenge. I'm sorry, you didn't say you did not say dead internet challenge. All you said was dead internet. I don't know why I said dead internet challenge. I don't know why I said dead internet challenge. Sorry. I think I'm something's wrong with me. Dead internet challenge. Number 1. Number 2. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. This Burger King employee wasn't sure about what they saw. And then the AI breaks like, oh. Dead internet challenge. Dead internet challenge. Can we make a dead internet? Holy shit, that's good. When we're done this level, we're done the game. Not like forever. I actually do like this game a lot. But we do need to move on. But this game is really good. I think this game is probably the best Diablo clone that you can think of. But it is very Diablo 1 coded. Like, it's like, if you like Diablo 2, but you don't want Path of Exile, I think you should do some other game. If you like Diablo 1, but you don't really like Diablo 2, but you wish that the game had the itemization of Diablo 2, then I think you would like this game. My only complaint is that it doesn't really feel like you're building a character. Like, it is sort of like a second chance to make things right. What did you just do to me? Oh my god, it reset all of my stats. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Holy shit, that's amazing. Because now, look at this. Oh my god. Oh, that's exactly what I needed to wear the items. Oh my god. And my constitution stays the same because my gloves give a shit ton too. I can literally... I can pump dexterity. Oh shit, I can use the shield now. Oh my god, I can use the oh shit. BRB, DDoSing the internet right now. DDoS. It's time to pump attack rating. Because I don't need damage. I just need attack rating. Oh, that was the best shrine I've ever found. Oh shit. Chat. Maybe we go into the final boss. This is the build. All my mistakes are gone now. Come. Time to die. Oh, yeah, I think if you enjoy Diablo 1 gameplay, 3 health steal, that's crazy. If I can make an item with another Buddha, it's over. I just need to find one more Buddha. If you enjoy that type of gameplay and you can sort of deal with the fact that like it is slower paced, but you get a lot of the same itemization sort of like tricks and like quirks throughout the game, and honestly, if you can get past the very boring level 1 of the game, I think the first level of the game is fairly boring. The only cool thing is the quest line, but after that, it's fairly like boring. The game does ramp up very quickly in terms of fun because you immediately end up at a boss fight, which I think is good. If you can ignore all of that, then I think you're good. Book of Unstable Pressure Orb. What? Conjures an orb of condensed air infused with mana in the direction you face. The orb cannot be reflected or evaded. It will explode upon hitting any creature or obstacle, damaging everything in a radius. Damage increases the further it goes, so you want to use it as a melee bomb, right? And again, that's the only flaw of the game, is that the pace early game is very slow. It ramps up to be a very interestingly unique ARPG experience very, very quickly. And it works so well. And it's weird too, because at least the affixes so far have been very basic. Like, it's not like the affixes have been very interesting. In terms of like, you know, it's just your bog standard stat increases, right? But I think the framework of the game it's really the thing that you miss from Diablo 2 and stuff, is that, you know, the framework of like that game makes it so that damage is your ultimate play style, which is the same here too. That's why I'm using this like one weapon. But at least the other stats have like some play into how you want to build your character, and the effects kind of feel like that too. Like, it's, imagine if like the effects that you find on the uniques are a bit like the uniques from Diablo 2, or like say like a Rune Ward. It works very well. The Goblin Bow. Okay, I don't want that. I don't need this. Increases poison damage. No, I'm okay. The Messer of the Viper. Ow. Can I die to those? Probably. And also, it is a bit monotonous with the music. It is, it's not really their fault. It's just, you know, it's hard to make music for the games. It's hard to make music at all, let alone for games. So it's like, you know, it's just the way that it is. But how about one more level? Sure. Okay, chat. Just one more level. One more level. Oh, we're going up the tower. We're not going down. I get it now. I thought we were like going underground, but it's actually the opposite. Welcome to the burrows. That's a nice face. It reset my damage. Are you kidding me? Stupid scorpions. Thing in the hole. Thing in the hole? What do you mean thing in the hole? Hello, thing in the hole. You must hurry. Ambargazar will be your doom. You must not let him complete the ritual. Death. You must hurry. Ambargazar will be your doom. You must let him complete the ritual. Death. 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 That's it? That's all you're going to say? Wait, is this the end of the game? Why is he talking about Ambargazar so soon? Oh! Oh, fuck, a poison. I was wondering when I'm gonna have to deal with the poison. I was wondering. Uh-oh. I don't want to wonder anymore because it hurts now. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. Ow. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. Okay, wait. I got anti-poison here. Okay, good. Gotta keep that on me at all times. I will say, every ARPG, I do wish we moved past these, like, different elements of, like, poison and stuff. They're very boring. I kind of wish that, like, magical spells were truly, like, a fun mechanic that you could use. Like in, say, Dark Messiah or something, right? Just, like, something weird in terms of its effects. Whereas, like, just, like, poison or something, I don't know, feels like a waste of the genre. Feels like a waste of, like, magic. Not to say that I want like a game with physics or something, although there is that one physics ARPG which is apparently dead now, but it could just be more than what it currently is. Bugman. Maybe I'll keep the block on. Maybe I'll do block only. Where's my block skill? Oh, I can't use shield skills, right? I forgot. Ooh, I have a wizard hat. Holy shit. What is this? Intelligence? No. Also, something was on my body. It's like I'm infected. Or I was infected for like a moment. Infestor Phasmoid. Oh no. Oh no. It's got bugs on me. Spitter. Bugman. Oh, okay. These are all bug-based creatures. Okay, gotcha. Please stop. Please stop. I'm doing 42 damage. Holy shit. Bloodlust! If only Bloodlust increased your speed too. Then it'd be a really good skill. Now I just need to figure out how to get over here. Okay. Get this Bloodlust and concentration or the heart thing. Adrenaline. Ow. Oh god. Do this. Do this. And my mana thing is giving me shield too. It is pretty good. What are you? Okay, let's go. Boom. 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 Oh. Okay, we're okay. What do I got? Yo, Holy Cleaver of the Cheetah. It sucks. Yo, Poison One. It sucks. Yo. Increases mana by 3. It's not that bad, actually. And increases item thing at the cost of armor. It's not that bad. Increases attack speed. Yo, it sucks. Yo. Yo, what a sick drop. It sucks. Yo, I got a new item. It sucks. Yo. Yo, check this out. Sucks. Where is the next step? Okay, maybe this will be the last level. It's now starting to get very windy, and I feel like the moment that you get into like the Act 2 thing of like Diablo 2's, was it something caverns? The bug caverns. I didn't even know. The layers of like something. That's when like these games tend to fall apart in terms of fun. You never want to be in a space where you have to like go through a maze, basically. Get all the health potions that I need because that's all I really need. And the mana potions can just stay. I only need too much mana. I am throbbing. Wow. How come there's not any more ARPGs? Like, is it just a hard genre to make as a game? Like, to make all these cool effects? I guess it is, right? Like, I'm surprised that, like, this is the only one that, like, tries to go the Diablo 1 route. Whereas, like, most games are either roguelikes, which I feel like are way more complex. But it's sort of, like, the baseline of that gameplay's formula. Or they're Diablo 2 likes, which feels even harder, like a Last Epoch style game. Like, how come there's like nothing that's trying to emulate this like slower style and just giving it more depth without going so crazy that it's understandable? Because even here, it's like the combat is like compared to Path of Exile 2, I can actually like dodge things. I don't know how to say it, but like this feels better than Path of Exile 2's formula where it has like a built-in dodge button. This feels like I can actually play the game and strategize the way that I move, which is weird because that whole game was designed around that idea of like you have full control over your character. Like, that game should be the pinnacle of, like, a real-time ARPG, but it just doesn't feel the same. Footprints fade. Haste leaves trails. Oh my god, I'm fast. There should be a spell that you can find. Oh god. More bugmen? Okay, they're all buffed up. Why are they all buffed up? Bloodlust! Staff of Searing. Holy shit, that's a lot of bloodmen. Of bugmen. The Thousand Dweller. I just killed him. Okay, good. Lots of items. That won't fit. Unusual damage range. What does that mean? 0 to 6? That sounds awful. Why would I want that? What? Thanks. I too like trash. Sorry, my mouse. Oh god, I hit my keyboard the wrong way. I hit my keyboard the wrong way, and my keycaps are falling off. Sorry, just like give me a second. I really need a. I have to get new keycaps. My current keycaps, they keep falling off, and it keeps messing me up. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh! Quickly now, fight! He's freezing me. He's freezing me. It's like Duriel. Oh my god, it's like Duriel. Oh shit, it's like Duriel. From Diablo 2. Oh my god. My weapon damage sucks. It just reset. Oh my god. He's dead. Oh my god, thank you, finally. My weapon damage reset at such a bad time. Come on, come on, come on. See, now that's a thrill that you just don't get anymore. Games nowadays are always about like, oh, you gotta like, you have to like aim your shots. Yeah? I want my fate to be decided by a dice roll. If the dice says that I die, that's the day that I die. Because what? Think about it. What is the most exciting part about living? It's the fact that you can die. If you couldn't die, life would be very boring. I thought that was gonna explode, and I don't know why. So, Book of Fire Trap. I can just learn this. I guess it's like, I don't really have a limit to the spell slots. Or maybe I do, but oh, no I do. I should choose which spells carefully then to use. Sturdy Crown. There's another chest over here. Apprentice Seer Skull. I'll pick that up after. Let's clear these before I forget. And we get what? We have a crazy Snakebite Staff, which is cool looking, but not good. Increased agility and mana. Okay, organize my shit again. This is really painful. +1. You know, it even has that Diablo item organization, and I don't know why Diablo did this. It organizes your items horizontally first instead of vertically, which means that you have less space overall. It's painful because items are like large vertically but not horizontally. It's the same shitty system. Bloodlust. Bugman. I feel stronger. Holy shit, let's go. More attack rating. Every time I miss, it's like bad for me. We can't miss. More damage. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes, look at this. This is unfair. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do this. And like how, like, if that, because that boss is guaranteed at that level, right? I feel like every other item build sucks. This is the only item build that actually works. Ow. Dodge, dodge. Okay, good. Dodge that. Ow, oops. Another messer. Fire, spellcasting speed down, up. That's not good. Like, yeah, what are you supposed to do with the other builds? Because there's no way that any other build works nearly as well. And so simply, too, when you just get, like, more and more attacks rating. I can't believe I died. Fuck, I didn't press the heal button. Okay, well. It's a good game. It's a very good game. It's got a lot to it. I think it's one of the better Diablo clones out there. But we need to move on. Because as fun as this game is, I'm going to be stuck playing this game for a very long time if I'm not careful. And I know I'm going to be playing this game for a very long time if I keep on playing it. And I need to be careful. Wait a minute. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Forget the bees. Who else is hot? I guess you're kind of hot. Amazing. Flesh Priest, Manticore. Is that the face of the Manticore? Sorry, what the hell is this thing? I've never seen this. I'm supposed to see this before the Bugman? What? This is before the Bugman. Where? Some of these are insane. Well, that's actually not that many monsters. I guess the game is like halfway done now. But yeah, it's a good game. If you like Diablo 1, it works. If you don't like Diablo 1, well, you just don't like these games. But it is still missing something. And I think it's specifically the movement speed. I kind of wish the movement speed was a bit higher. And I kind of wish there was more interesting skills. But I get what they're going for. It's like meant to be a simple framework. You play it for like 20 hours and then you're done and then you just go to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, you just leave the game forever. And what more can you ask for from a game that costs like $15, right?